birthday. It's your birthday.
If I die, bury me inside the Louis style.
They ask me what I do and who I do it for, and how I come up with this shit up in the studio. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. When I die, bury me inside the Gucci style. When I die, bury me inside the Louis style. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. She got a big booty, so I call her big booty. Skirt, skirt, wrist moving, cook, get into it. I'm in the kitchen, yams everywhere. Just made a jewel, I got bands everywhere. You the realest nigga breathing if I hold my breath. Referee with a whistle, hold his tag. Extendo clip, extendo roll. When your girl leave me, she need a house alone. Had weed killer going on the jump-a-thon. See, I done had more bombs than Pakistan. Dope bomb, and a pill bomb. See, nigga, I'm ballin' you in wheel car. When I die, bury me inside the jury style. When I die, bury me inside the truest style. True to my religion, to everything, I'm too different. So when I die, bury me next to two bitches. They ask me what I do and who I do it for, and how I come up with this shit up in the studio. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. When I die, bury me inside the Gucci style. When I die, bury me inside the Louis style. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe.
Yeezy, how you doing, huh? It's my birthday, I deserve to be greedy, huh? She holding out, she ain't giving to the needy, huh? You go downstairs and fall asleep with the TV on. Y'all been together 10 years, you deserve a menage. Especially if you put that BMW in a garage. Especially if you paid a couple payments on her mama crib. Went to her niece's graduation, man, I hate those kids. Last birthday, she got you a new sweater. Put it on, give her a kiss and tell her do better. She said, how about I get you jewelry from the West End? How about she hit the West End and get a best friend? I'm joking, I'm just serious. I asked her, don't be acting like no actress. If we preach it, then we practice. Don't be reaching, don't be touching shit. We in Kanye West Benz, cause I will turn you back to a pedestrian.
They ask me what I do and who I do it for, and how I come up with this shit up in the studio. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. When I die, bury me inside the Gucci style. When I die, bury me inside the Louis style. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe.
Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. You've been good and so kind. You've been kind. You kept Jesus on your mind. Happy birthday to you. You better get you some cake. Happy birthday to you. You better be smiling. Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday to you.
Yo. What's the show? Yo, shout out to my guy, Emperor Kojak 313, the great. Welcome to Queen Sanaa in the building. She said she'll be here, and she was here. Shout out to Queen Sanaa, came through on time, right on time. And shout out to my guy, Kojak 313, the great. It's the Kojak 313, the great birthday celebration. But y'all know how we do. We're going to celebrate, but we're also going to talk about a dope topic in a very entertaining way. Today is why we call it honesty but receive it like an attack. Is truth the new verbal abuse? We're going to get into it, but before we get into that, tell a friend to come on in. Y'all make sure y'all celebrate Kojak 303 the Great, especially y'all who Kojak mods for, and he mods for us all. He shows mad love each and every day to all of us, man, and goes hard in the paint. So let's celebrate our brother the way he deserves to be celebrated, for all the dedication and all the love that he shows us every single day, man. Almost for 3 years, bro. I cannot repay you enough. I cannot thank you enough. I cannot celebrate you enough. And I don't care what nobody say, Ko, because, yo, like I said, you've been rocking with me for almost 3 years solid. You don't always agree with me. We don't always see eye to eye, but you always have my back, and I can never, ever, ever replace you or thank you enough for that, man. It means the world to me. And I'm about to be sensitive right now, bro, thinking about that. But thank you very much, man. Without further ado, allow me to let the beautiful music stylings of Queen Sanaa bless you, my brother.
We love the sensitivity. Happy birthday, Kojak. You mean the world to a lot of people. So here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kojak. Happy birthday to you, and many more.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, let me get my soundboard right. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, tell a friend to come on in. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what it's hitting for. Y'all already know how we do. Now, listen, today, y'all know I usually don't put nobody StreamYard link. Nobody Cash App link in my chat. But today is special, man. It's my guy's birthday. So make sure that you bless him in the birthday. It's down there. Make sure you be a blessing to Kojak 313 the Great. Wish him happy birthday. Man, pray for his moms. She's going through it right now, but she's getting better and better through the glory, grace, and mercy of God. So keep his family in your prayers and celebrate the bro, man. Hit his Cash App up. Matter of fact, let me practice what I preach. I meant to send this earlier, but let me go ahead and send this now while I'm on live, okay? So I'm gonna be, I don't know if I'm the first one, but I'm gonna be one of the first ones. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna send though, because that's none of y'all business. But make sure y'all, oh Lord. Make sure y'all hit the Cash App and support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean? All right. So we sent it almost. We almost sent it all. All right. So y'all splurge on the brother, man. Y'all splurge on the brother and support the show. Before we get into this, man, let's talk about the likes, because likes are absolutely free. Likes cost you positively.
Nothing.
Likes cost you.
Nothing.
Oh, they're free 99. So do like the homie Trish says, smash it like.
Come on, push a button.
You heard her. Likes are free. Push the like button.
Push a goddamn button.
Likes are free 99. They don't cost you a damn thing. So make sure you hit the like button on the way in. Oh Lord. Make sure you hit the like button on the way in. Make sure you support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean? Dope discussions deserve dope donations, compensation for the conversation. Let's do good business. Now, if you be so kind, if you feel so inclined, support the show, support you, and
show me the money.
No.
Back to the spot for a Glock. I took a loss over floss, but still got a knock.
Show me the money.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Show me the money. Bear with me 1 second. Let me just post this one other place. Just want to make sure my brother gets his just doables, you know. Queen Sanaa, did you want to add anything? That was a beautiful song. I appreciate you coming through and singing that for us. I know you got some stuff to do, but if you want to come back and join the panel and the discussion, you're more than welcome. Did you want to add anything or say anything before you had the dip? I can't hear you. Are you saying anything? You're on mute if you're saying anything. Can you hear me? Oh, she's on the call. Okay. Just let me know when you're ready. I'm gonna drop you down and just let me know when you're ready, okay? Yeah, she's working. Okay, Queen Sanaa, look at that, man. Queen Sanaa came through to celebrate the bruh. She's at work, man. She's at work trying to get her work on. So I get it. Yeah, man. So let me just put this here. Let me put this here. And we cooking with hot grease. Okay, we cooking with hot grease. All right. We did a little bit of 2 Chainz with the birthday song. You know what I'm saying? We had a little Walls group with Happy Birthday. And then Queen Sanaa did the solo Happy Birthday to my guy. You know what I mean? She did the solo Happy Birthday for my guy, Kojak. He requested that. Kojak will be with us shortly again. His mom's is going through, so keep his mom's in your prayers. All right. Shout out to my guy, JC the Conqueror. What up, though? What up, though? What's going on? What's going on? JD 1975. What up, Izzy Bears? Happy birthday, bro. To Kojak 303 the Great. Yay. Lighthouse. What's going on? Smitty, respect. All right. We gotta make sure we got that in. Make sure we got this in. All right, we good. We cooking with hot fish grease. Okay. I just had to make sure I had everything covered, man. I had to make sure I had everything covered. So, yo, the truth ain't abusive. You're just not ready. The truth is not abusive. You're just not ready, okay? Excuse me. I apologize. I sound like somebody else I know. I assure you, it's not from the cocaine. I assure you, it is just I am still fighting the good fight. You know what I mean? Y'all seen what I did with that, with whatever I had the other day. I was kicking his butt. You know what I'm saying? But a little relapse is trying to come back a little bit. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. See, honesty is wild. It's wild because we ask for it like it's a gift, right? Everybody says, I want honesty. I want you to be honest with me. I want you to be 100% honest with me. I want you to keep it real. But we receive it like it's a threat. Someone will say, just keep it real with me. All you got to do is keep it real with me. But the moment you do, keep it real, it turns into a combination of Perry Mason, Judge Mathis, and a hurt toddler holding their favorite blanket. We all know, we've all seen it. And I said this yesterday. It seems I'm a person that believes in telling the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but truth. I don't believe in being cruel with the truth or saying the truth in a mean way of being mean, but oftentimes people interpret the truth as mean. They interpret the truth as you're being mean to them, as if you're trying to abuse them or hurt them or something. Because here's the truth about truth. It doesn't hurt because it's disrespectful. It hurts because it's accurate. People don't fear honesty for real. They fear the mirror. Honesty drags into the room. And like an uninvited relative at Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Honesty is we need to talk. Y'all know the dreaded we need to talk. We need to talk. We need... Can we talk for a minute? We need to talk. then they be like, oh my God, why are you yelling at me? Oh my God, why are you yelling? Like, yo, I was calm. I said, yo, we need to talk. Honesty, like, yo, we need to talk. Then why are you yelling at me? Honesty exposes what the lie protected. And for some folks, a lie is basically emotional bubble wrap. It's a protective measure. It's a Band-Aid. It covers up the raw spots. It's thin, it's fragile. And the moment you pop it, they swear you threw the whole bottle at them, right? So we're going to get into this today. It's been a lot of conversations about honesty, about keeping it real, about being real. I'm going to open up the panel early because I want y'all to be able to chop it up with your boy to celebrate Kojak 313 the Great. We just going to have a good time and kick it. I came up with the topic because I thought it was interesting, something that we could talk about in the meantime, between time. But make sure y'all support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean? Hit my man, Emperor Kojak 313 the Great Cash App. Tell him it's from, you know what I'm saying, Izzy Bands from the Islamite Nation. Shout out to Story with Crystal. Good to see you, sis. Izzy, you cannot sing anymore. Please, Queen Sanaa has taken over. Shout out to that. Well, Queen Sanaa ain't, you know, she's in the back. She's working. So she might be back. But y'all got me now. Y'all are stuck with me till she come back. But I'm about to drop the link. Y'all more than welcome to come up and kick it. It's a lot going on in this space. It's a lot going on in this space. And Corey, Corey, we got it. Corey, you my brother, but we gotta fight, man. Corey, you my brother, but we gotta fight. We got to fight. I love my brother Corey, but we gotta fight. It's all Corey's fault. Now I'm afraid to cover anybody in the space. Can I be real for a second? Now I'm afraid to cover anybody in space. Corey talk about, yo, I don't like when nobody go over my content. And I'm like, okay. Like, all right. Yeah, because if you want to talk, you should tell it to me. And you should not cover what I cover because I don't like when nobody cover my content. So now it's like now I'm gun shy about covering people's content because I don't want them to get mad if I have a difference of opinion than them. You know what I'm saying? So thank you, Corey. It's all your fault, bro. It's all your fault. I just want you to know that. Just between me and you, it's all your fault, Corey. Here's the link. I'm gonna pin it to the top of the chat. Y'all more than welcome to come up and celebrate your boy Kojak 313 the Great. And we're gonna get into this in the meantime, between time. What's going on, Willing to Win? Good to see you. Willing to Win is in the building. Good to see you, my brother. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. Excuse me. Some folks hear the truth. Excuse me, y'all. I apologize. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 quick second. Let me play my intro while I work this out, man. Got the film.
Excuse me. Did I hear someone say, wait, hold up? He said, dope conversations deserve dope donations. Ladies and gentlemen, let's show love and hype them up.
You are locked in with Izzy Bands. Let's keep this energy going.
Mr. Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, who? Izzy Big Bands.
Welcome to the Real Spill with Mills. Welcome everybody to the podcast with Izzy Bands. Make sure you support the show, support the stream.
Now I mean,
let's welcome the host, Mr. Izzy Bands.
Let's go. I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, yes, sir. I'm a little thrown off. I don't know why. I'm a little thrown off, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you. Shout out again to my man, Kojak 313 the Great. Praying you a great day. May God heal your moms 100%. Welcome back, Queen Sanaa. Thank you very much, Queen Sanaa. Are you back or are you not back yet? How you back and you not talking?
I'm here.
Okay. Thank you very much for you making them say I can't sing now because they heard you sing. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that.
That's hilarious.
I appreciate that. Thank you for overshadowing me once again.
It all started with a pile of blocks.
It all started with a pile of blocks. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. A pile of blocks is where it all started. And you've been harassing me ever since. Yo, shout out to Treese. Shout out to Treese. What's going on, Treese? I'm sure you do. So listen, some folks hear the truth and instantly act like you threw a shoe at their soul, right? Truth doesn't even have to walk in loud. It just shows up like, hey, so about your behavior. My people's are, and the whole spirit screams like a gospel choir. Not today, Satan. Not today. So some people treat truth like it's a direct physical assault. Tell them, hey, you might have overacted, and they clutch their pearls like you slapped their grandmother.
Oh my gosh.
Truth is like, you might need to communicate better. They be like, why would you say that about me? Why would you say that about me? It'd be like, bruh, calm down. Nobody hit you. Nobody swung on you. All they did was hand you a fact gently, and your soul did a backflip off of the balcony. Some people's egos are so sensitive, you got to warn them about the truth before you tell it to them. You got to warn them about the truth before you tell them. You got to try to cover the truth and give all kinds of disclaimers before you ever tell them the truth. That's how sensitive they are.
The reality is, some people use truth as a reason to kick you while you're down.
Oh, Lord. See, here we go. Yes. The psychology is here. True. Yes. What do you mean people use the truth? How can you use the truth to kick somebody while they're down? What do you mean?
Sometimes it's weaponized. You know, you can feel something or believe something about a person and deliver it with kindness and empathy. And for some people, it's like, I got you now, you know, and they lay it on you with the intention of causing hurt.
But what if but in my experience, you could see somebody telling the truth in a kind and gentle way. And like I was saying earlier, it gets twisted and turned. Why are you yelling at me? Why are you attacking me? No, it's not that the truth is abusive or they're trying to use it and weaponize it. It's that the truth hurts because it doesn't allow you to hide. It doesn't allow you to have the comfort of a shield or of a Band-Aid. It ripped that mother effer off.
I don't disagree. Some people can't handle the truth. That is a fact.
You can't handle the truth.
It's a fact, you know.
That is a fact.
But I'm always going to make space for people who, you know, use it as a way to be sadistic. What? Because you got folks like that out there. And unfortunately, people like that make it harder for some of those sensitive folks to receive the truth because automatically it takes them back to that space.
How could the truth possibly be sadistic?
You don't believe some people are just mean for the sake of being mean?
I do believe some people are mean for the sake of being mean. At the same time, those are the people who they're just mean for the sake of being mean. It has absolutely nothing to do with the truth. It's just that's how they are. You see what I'm saying? I think that's a big difference.
I mean, and that's fair, but there's a huge difference between here, my brother, here's a mint, quietly between the two of us, and man, why your breath smell like that, right? In a room full of folk, you already know some people just go way too far.
I mean, but it is offensive if someone come blow in your face and their breath smell like 8 cans of shark shit. Like that is offensive. Like, fam, yo, why are you blowing that stink ass breath in my face? You knew your breath stank before you came and talked to me. Like, come on, fam. You can't smell that. You can't smell that.
I'm not gonna pretend.
It's like right there. Your mouth is like right near your nose. You can't smell that your breath smell like 8 cans of shark shit. Like, you don't know that.
And I would think you could taste it before you could smell it, right? Because
yeah, it'd be like.
But there's a way. There's a way, Fam, I got some Tic Tacs in my bag. If you want a couple, no, I don't know. Please take a couple.
So what should I have got offended when the girl told me, yo, there's a pile of mints on the table over there. They're just for you. Should I have got offended for that?
No, you should have just said thank you and checked and double checked.
I don't think. No, I was just joking. I was just joking. It was a bunch of stuff, and she didn't say nothing about the mints. She was saying something about the other stuff, but I was just playing. But really, the truth is, some people are so egos are so sensitive that you got to warm the truth up first, like leftovers. You got to warm it up. They can't take it straight, raw, and uncut. Like, no matter how you say it, it's like it just rubs them the wrong way. That's why you did that, because I'm telling the truth right now.
I'm telling
the truth right now.
Diligently, not to slice them and dice them. It is a practice for me because I don't like it for myself.
I mean, that's fair. No one's asking you to slice and dice people to tell them the truth. Like, I don't understand, since when did we get in this culture? And like, I got issues with this, right? For me, it's like, we're so sensitive, and I apologize. I'm getting so many. My co-host for Tough Talk Thursday. Make sure y'all tune in for Tough Talk Thursday. They sending like 1,000 videos over here, so it's probably about to be lit. I'm not even involved in what's going on right now, but Tough Talk Thursdays is about to be lit today for whatever reason. I don't know what's happening because I'm here with y'all, but they're distracted because they said to be 100 videos. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, that's why I keep looking at my phone like, yo, why y'all sending something? Anyway, that some people nowadays, it's like, if you say something, if y'all think I'm lying, right? If y'all, nah, I ain't gonna do that because they're gonna get mad. I ain't gonna do that. Anyway, if nowadays the issue is that you can't even say anything to people anymore without it tickling their sensibilities, right? And I'm a sensitive person by nature. However, I ain't that sensitive. And it really pisses me off that you can't tell people the truth without them getting their panties in a bunch.
Don't use the truth as a weapon.
I don't.
If you're going to tell me, for example, don't wait until I'm in a vulnerable state, right? If you're going to tell me, don't make it like you're spotlighting me in a room full of people to put me on blast. And I think part of where that came from, honestly, is that expose you culture. I'm going to expose you type of thing. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if there's something about me that you feel like I need to know, tell me. It don't need to be no crowd.
No, I get that.
Like, what do you?
And doing? I get that. I'm saying, don't tell everybody. Just tell me. What's his name? Kevin Hart said, "Listen, come here. Don't tell everybody. Tell me. Like, tell me. Like, your card declined. Like, yo, I don't. You know what I'm saying? I get that. Tell me.
Because the other side of it is everybody knows, and I don't know nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. What's going on? Corey loves burner. Hey, Corey, I got a bone to pick with you. I'll do it later, brother, because I don't want to tickle your sensibilities by telling the truth out in front of everybody. I'm going to email you and tell you it ain't that big of a deal. But shout out to Corey Love in the building. Salute to Corey. I'm going to email you, brother, so I don't tell the truth in front of everybody, and then your sensibilities be tickled, okay? So is telling the truth the new form of verbal assault?
Kind of.
He said, email. Would you like me to tell you in front of, I said it already. Can I say it again, Corey? Corey, I won't wait to email you. I'm going to tell you right now to your face. Hold on, solo screen, because Queen Sanaa has nothing to do with this, Corey. Corey, the other day, you got on God's internet, God and Beyonce's internet, and you said you do not want anyone to review your video. That hurt my feelings, Corey Love. That hurt my feelings. Now I'm scared to review anybody's video that's in our space because I don't want to offend them. I got a complex. You notice that I only play like 2 seconds of people's video now? That's because of you, Corey Love. It's because of you. It's because of you, Corey. Thank you for listening. I appreciate that. Shout out to Booker RLM. Hey, Booker RLM. Oh, Lord. I'm going to put you in the back, Queen Sanaa. There you go. Thank you for Booker RLM. Shout out to that. So you always have a pack of shark shit gum in your pocket? Happy birthday, sexy Sagittarius. Hey, thank you. But are you talking to Kojak? Because this Kojak's birthday. It's not mine, but thank you. Kojak, you got another chat wife. I don't know if you knew that. You got another chat wife. Shout out to RLM. Thank you so much. My sister RLM is in the building. Y'all be like RLM and support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean?
Hope you don't mind if I say this out loud. How wonderful life is, 'cause you're in the world.
I love you. 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 I gotta play Sharon video. Is it Ice Cube? No, I don't. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. How my preference hurt your feelings, brother? Because you was like, no, I don't want nobody playing. Don't you know that when people be saying they mess with you, but then they critique your video? I was like, Corey going in. I was like, Corey is going in. He's talking about me. He's talking about me. Corey's talking about me.
Truth hurts.
The truth hurts, Corey. What's up, Savage? What's going on? Hey, how you gonna come in here and say what's good, Queen, and don't speak to me? What type of shit is this? What type of shit is this? What's up, Savage? How you doing, brother? Type of shit. Hey, Classy Creole. What's salute, love? How you doing? My sister, Classy Creole. She said, happy birthday, Emperor Kojak 303 the Great. Hey, listen, I put Kojak's Cash App at the bottom of the link for mine. So if y'all be so kind, y'all feel so inclined, man, support our brother through Cash App. He's still with his mom right now. We're praying for his mom, a speedy recovery. Keep his mother in your prayers and show love to our brother that's always here for all of us. Show love, show love, show love. Okay. Nobody even covers my videos, and that's how I like it. We know this, Corey. He's the Grinch. He's the Grinch. Hey, yo, did I pin the link to the top of the chat? Let me make sure I pinned the link to the top of the chat. Y'all are more than welcome to come up and kick it. We're just talking about truth. We're just kicking it. We got the lovely Queen Sanaa. Queen Sanaa in her older age is just so elegant and graceful, but she's so sensitive. She's like a tree hugging hippie all of a sudden. I don't know what this is all about. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be offensive. I love you. I love you. You hugging trees.
Hugging a tree.
Because you get ants on you. That's what's wrong with it. Ants get on you. When you hug trees, ants get on you, they bite your ass. That's what's wrong with hugging trees.
First and foremost, there's an art to picking a tree to hug. We don't even need to get into it. You just come with me, and I will come with me to the Casbah. I will show you.
I'm not hugging trees. I'm sorry.
It's so necessary. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry. I might walk in an ant-infested piece of grass with my shoes off, but I'm not, and get centered to the earth like you good people and put my toes in the dirt, but I'm not hugging trees. I tried it once. It's an overrated experience.
You didn't choose the right tree. That's
matter of fact, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I hugged the tree, and then the next week the tree died. So I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I had to cut the tree down. I hugged the tree, and then the tree fell on my house. And like a piece of lamp fell on my house, and then I said, F that tree, and I cut it down. If I'm lying, I'm flying, and I don't got wings. You know what I mean?
Number one sign one needs to detox. That is funny.
I hugged the tree. It's no longer the tree. All I'm trying to say is the tree is no longer with us. The tree is no longer with us. It's no longer with us. Corey said, Queen Sanaa helping all these soft folks be softer. LOL, respectfully, good sister. Exactly. That's what the world doesn't need. No more soft mother.
I disagree.
I said it. Hold on.
I'm here for the soft life. Listen, I can be how I used to be.
No, well.
I spell it. S-O-F-T. Soft. Huh?
Soft. Too many soft. Why does it have to be extreme? Why do you either have to be hard as a rock or soft? Why can't you be in the middle somewhere, like not too gooey, but not too hard, like in the middle? Why can't you just be in the middle?
I think that's fun. I think that's balance. I mean, because there's a whole lot of don't try me that's still in there, right? However, the calm and the peaceful is the preferred. It's the preferred mode of operation.
Do tell. I'm gonna put you on the solo screen. Give me 1 second. Do tell. Listen up.
Okay.
Calm and the peaceful. The young and the restless.
Hug a tree today. I encourage you to just stand beside it, take a look at the bark, make sure there's no ants, just open your arms wide and just embrace the tree. Let it embrace you back and be free. Yeah. Let that anger go. Let that aggression go. And don't use the truth as a weapon. If you care about somebody and you need them to know something, you need to make sure that what you're telling them is not said in a way that is going to cause damage. You know what I mean? That's an intentional practice. It's not something that comes naturally for a lot of people. A lot of us are mean-spirited by nature, if we're honest with ourselves about who we really are. Especially when, the truth kind of gives you a one-up over another person. But I think that the antidote to being sensitive about receiving the truth is being honest with yourself as well, so that it doesn't hurt so bad to hear it. Because a lot of us also are walking around refusing to look at what's really going on with us too.
Now, I meant to give the disclaimer before I left, so let me give it after. The thoughts, feelings, and opinions of this tree hugging sister is hers and hers alone. They do not reflect the thoughts, opinions, or the tree huggedness of this station and what we do over here. So I just wanted to give that disclaimer. I meant to give it before I left, but hey, sometimes time is of the essence. Hey, shout out to my sister Rogue C in the building. Rogue C, tell the people that you just sent the 100, that y'all just sent the 101 daggone. I didn't get to see them. All I did was like looking. It was like, dang, what's all these videos? Tonight's show gonna be lit, ain't it, Rogue C? Jesus, tonight's show gonna be lit. Y'all sent like 20 videos. Like, what the freak? Shout out to y'all. Tonight's Tough Talk Thursday is gonna be lit. Y'all make sure y'all tune in right here on this station at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all show love. I like to be prepared. Yeah, sheesh. You think? I was in my monologue and I kept looking at my phone. I know everybody was like, what the hell is Izzy looking like? Yo, I was like, wait, what? Shout out to that. Shout out to Rogue. Rogue came through. And make sure y'all hit the like button. Likes are absolutely free. Likes don't cost you nothing. As well. Celebrate the brother Kojak 313 the Great. This is about him. He's Lord of the Mods. He be everywhere, modding for everyone. So show him some love. He's with his mom. His mom is not doing good right now, but God willing, she'll be doing better. Make sure y'all hit him up, send him a happy birthday. Cash App. Tell him that Izzy told you, Izzy sent you. I appreciate y'all. All right. Also, if you want to keep our show going, sprinkle a little something to Queen Sanaa, man. Sprinkle a little something to Queen Sanaa. Bless Queen Sanaa as well. She gave us that dope a solo rendition of Happy Birthday. It wasn't like Marilyn Monroe. Thank you for it not being like Marilyn Monroe, because I'd have had the side of Happy Birthday, Kojak. To you, Kojak.
There is no dollar amount.
Oh Lord, oh Lord. What's up, OG Do Dirty in the building? What's going on, my brother?
Hey, what's good with you? What's good with your queen?
Peace.
I want to salute to my brother, man, Cole, man. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday, and man, prayers go out to your T-Lady, dog.
Absolutely. Look, Jay Lewis. Hey, happy birthday, Kojak. Jay Lewis said, I missed it. Can you sing again? That requires a donation. Nah, I don't know. Queen Sanaa, do you feel like doing it one more time for the people in the back?
Money.
Show me the money, she said. She said, if you want her to sing again, if y'all want Queen Sanaa to sing again, show her the money. Now, y'all could hit me and say it's for Queen Sanaa, and I'll definitely hit her. But if you want to give it to me for her to sing, I still bless her anyway. But yeah.
Did Queen Sanaa hit that Kiki Wyatt version? Did she
it was close. It was close. It was close. It came from the diaphragm. It did come from the diaphragm.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about.
Show me the money.
Spot for a Glock. I took a loss over floss, but still got a knock.
Show me the money.
Yes, sir. Show us the money. She would do it again. She ain't saying that she, you know what I'm saying? She sang for change. That's it. That's all she do for change. So all y'all weird brothers out here, don't be getting no ideas. You feel me? Don't be getting no ideas. She just sang for a little piece of change. You feel me? Like a concert. You smelling what I'm telling? Like a concert, okay? What's going on, Crown Prince? What's good with you, man? Good to see you in the building. Y'all make sure y'all hit the likes though, but likes are free. Likes are free. I might be able to convince her to do it. Hey, yo, KO, what's up, brother? How you doing? Good to see you, fam. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. So, OG Do Dirty, we're talking about how people nowadays act like when you tell them the truth, like you trying to beat them down or something, like you trying to beat them in the head or hurt them or something. And Queen Sanaa was explaining to us how people be using truth as a weapon. So, what do you think, man? What's your?
I kind of I agree. What my truth is, or what people's truth is, as they talk about something, people can take it and construe it into something different. It might not be the truth to them. So I give you an example. Like I just had somebody, bro. I did a review. I might have to take what you said earlier, what you and Corey said earlier. I might have to stop reviewing videos like that. Just give them 1 minute, 1:30, not even 2 minutes, because I did this video on this lady that she had put up. It was a scalp video. And she was scraping a lot of dandruff. And when I talked about it, I just spoke the truth. Like, you know, when you see stuff like that, it's dirty and stuff like that. You know, didn't say nothing too crazy. But she sent me an email through YouTube and said that, you know, she was going to hit me with the strychnine. And I was like, You know what? I got something for you. I don't want to have no problem with you. I support your page. I support your content. I even sent you a little something to support your video that I took and, you know what I'm saying, reviewed. But I do one better for you. I just take it up off of my stream. I mean, take it up off my platform, because it don't really mean that much to me to make somebody feel some type of way about their content. You see what I'm saying? So to me, it's just, I didn't take it as disrespect on what I said, because I was only giving my perspective of what I seen. You know what I'm saying? But that person took it as disrespect. So people can do that. You know what I'm saying? It's just about you and what you would do about it. So, you know, like I said, I just went and took it up off of there, just show a little respect, and just sent them an email telling them it ain't even up there no more. So it ain't no disrespect.
No doubt about it. Hey, Queen Sanaa, whenever you get ready, if you could hit let me know in the back chat. And then someone sent actually Jay Lewis sent money for you to sing. So I'm gonna bless your Cash App. Shout out to Jay Lewis. And if you could bless us with the rendition of the happy birthday to Kojak. Oh, you want to get paid first? Oh, you want to get paid? So you're like me, you want to get paid first? Okay.
Show me the money.
Show me the money. Okay, no problem. Hey, I'm the same way, so I'm not mad at that at all. Go ahead and put your Cash App in the back chat, and so I can send it. You know, I gotta get my little management fee, but I got you. I gotta get my little
That's
2%. Off.
0.2%.
I got no. This ain't 2. I gotta get my little 2s and fews. You know what I'm saying? OG do dirty. I gotta get my percentage, but hey, minus that, you got the bulk of the money. You got 99% of the money. I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
You about to send me $1, y'all.
hey, it's $1 more than you had before. Be grateful. Be grateful. Be humble. Be humble. It's $1 more than you had before. You're gonna be all right. You know what I'm talking about? I'm your manager. I got you.
That's funny.
Oh Lord. Let me see.
Depending on how good she sings, I might have to offer her another manager. You know what I'm saying? It might
Nah. We ain't sharing no management
I go down some percentages.
I only got 2%. We ain't sharing no management fees. Now that's what we not gonna do. You know what I'm saying? We ain't sharing no management fees.
Let me get on the money.
Nah, because you just send her something. That's what you do. Just send her a little something and let that be that. Because you can't have no percent of my 2%. That just ain't gonna work. That's just not gonna work. I love you, but that's just not gonna work. Wait, it keeps getting less. No. Oh Lord. Hey, you got the money. You got the money. Where's the song? Where's the song? You got the money.
All right.
Okay, now as she's smiling, go ahead and get it done. Thank you, sister. Appreciate you.
Kojak, this is for you, and this is also for your mom. And I do wish her a speedy recovery. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kojak. Happy birthday to you and many more.
Yay! All right. Yeah, OG Do Dirty over there speechless. He digging in that cash app. I see what you do, OG
I'm
Do
be honest
Dirty.
with you. I'm trying to figure out a way to get in on this management.
Pause, my brother. Pause. Yeah. Yep. Hey, listen, y'all make sure y'all support the show, support the Shane. I mean, happy birthday to my guy, Emperor Kojak 313. The great. Listen, make sure y'all tap in and support Kojak through his Cash App. Also, if y'all want to send Queen Sanaa something, if you send it to me and you say, I want to, because I can't be convoluting too many Cash Apps. I'm just saying, I want y'all, because I know how y'all do. Y'all send all my money to Queen Sanaa. I just can't, I want to have some of my money. I don't want to have it all. Okay, so listen. If y'all send it to me, though, I will send it to her. If you tell me that if you put Queen in the message for Queen, I'm gonna get a little percentage. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna get a little spit. I got to, because Cash App business.
Y'all.
Now, super chats don't count, but I do appreciate it. Y'all know how super chats work. We don't get that shit until a month later, and it's 30%. So hey, y'all super chats all easy bands. Thank you very much to L Nix. Something to think about. I appreciate it. Okay, Queen. Shout out to L Nix, y'all. I appreciate you. I'm funny, man. I maybe need to be a comedian. I'm kind of funny, for real.
Thanks, man.
It don't matter what the situation, I'm just tryna climb any obstacle a nigga facing. See it through in due time. It's a marathon, you gotta pace it. You can't press rewind, you get left behind. Just grind and the rest be fine. It don't matter what the situation, I'm just tryna climb any obstacle.
My bad. Hey, Queen Sanaa, put your channel in the chat. Y'all go over there and subscribe to Queen Sanaa. Subscribe to Queen Sanaa. If you would put your channel in the chat. She has her own channel. She has her thing. I think she's Jamaican because she got a lot of jobs. She does a lot of stuff.
I'm not Jamaican. Shout out to the Jamaicans.
She babysits. She makes clothes. She sings, and maybe sells a little herb out the same crib. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. She got a lot of jobs. She got 10 jobs. So make sure y'all subscribe to Queen Sanaa. Subscribe to Queen Sanaa. I'm lying about the herb. I'm lying about all the other stuff. I'm not lying about. She be doing everything. She got everything going on. So shout out to Queen Sanaa. I don't know how she do it. How do you do it? Can you share that with us? How do you do it and still look so graceful and so young? Can you share that with us?
So much. I hug trees.
That's what the secret.
I hug trees, and I drink my water. I get my rest. Shout out to magnesium for those of y'all who can't get your sleep the way you need it. Look into magnesium, and I keep a tight calendar and a good schedule. I do not babysit though. For the record, I mentor children. I teach children how to write music and how to sew and repair their clothing, and I distribute tens of thousands of socks to individuals in need every year, underwear and clothing. So if you have an organization, please do hit me up and I can get you some donation items. Yeah.
People do be needing socks though. People do be needing socks. Socks are much needed. So this tree hugging thing, yeah, I gotta tell you the truth. That's probably not gonna happen. So maybe I'll just keep drinking water, and that might help.
Listen, when you finally get up on it, you're gonna wish you had done it sooner. That's all.
I didn't. I told you the tree died. Why don't you listen to me? The tree died, and I felt my son. I think it was my son that made the tree die. I'm not gonna lie. I hugged it, and then he touched it, and he started talking mean to the tree. I was like, man, don't talk mean to the tree. I just hugged it. And then the next week, the tree, poor tree. That tree had been there like at least 200 years until my son touched it and started talking crazy to it. I said, bro, you done cursed the tree. Like, what the world is going on? Oh, my God.
Train up a child in the way they should go.
Nah, my son, he's a good kid, but I don't know. He's a special dude. Is telling the truth the new form of verbal assault? This is what I need to know. OG Dude, is telling the truth the new form of verbal assault? Based on how people react, I would say yeah. I would say based on how people react, I would say yeah. Nah, it wasn't a fig tree, bro. It was like a big healthy tree till my son got hold to it. Izzy Ben's gonna blame it on little Izzy. Hey, little Izzy did say some bad things to that tree.
Dang.
He said some bad things to that tree. I said,
Hey,
man,
Izzy,
what the tree do to you? Huh?
Where did this subject come from? What was said to have you?
Right.
Right. Good question. Hold on real quick. Like I said, I have 41 plants. I have 41 plants in my home, and they bring me peace, and I talk to them. I bet you do. You talk to a lot of things that's not animate. That's called crazy, man.
Come on, man. We're all connected.
Stop it. Bruh, I hug and talk to trees. What's your problem, Izzy? Bro, see? Thank you for y'all letting y'all. I knew something about some of y'all, man. I had my suspicions about some of y'all. I love y'all, but hey, we all got them crazy cousins, you know what I'm saying, that have to stay in the basement and stay in the back room. We all got them. Hey, El Nick, something to think about. Father, say last time I got close to some trees, I got dizzy and hungry, and I stay away. Shout out to my man El Nick.
What trees you talking about, man?
The trees that OG Do Dirty be planting.
God damn it! I like the way you do bit.
So OG Do Dirty. Make sure y'all check out OG Do Dirty. He got a channel too, man. You put your channel in the chat. Check out my man OG Do Dirty. And as long as these people are not live when I'm live, check them out. When they're live, when I'm live, forget they exist. You don't go over there. You don't talk to them. They are the competition. But when I'm live, it's all about me and over here at Izzy Bands, the Real Spill with Mills. When I'm not live, please show them support, love, and be over there with them. You know what I'm saying? And tell them I sent you. You feel me? Shout out to Andrew Taylor, $5. Thank you, man. That's something like $10, right? American money ain't shit no more, is it? That's a euro. That's special. I remember when a euro won't shit to the American dollar, but now, man, thank you, Andrew Taylor. I appreciate that that UK money, man. That means a lot. I've been listening from the clouds. Shout out to Izzy Bands, Queen Sanaa, OG Do Dirty, and a happy birthday to Kojak 3 and 3. Thank you so much, good brother. I appreciate you. Thanks, man. All right. Yeah, so talk about honesty. I keep it real everywhere I go, Jay Lewis. I keep it real everywhere I go. So OG Do Dirty, the way it came up was I was in the clouds. But really, technically, yesterday, I was talking about truth, right? I was talking about truth. And I was saying how when I tell the truth, people be getting mad at me. They be getting upset. Especially women, OG Do Dirty. The women in my life, they be, all of them be mad at me, bro. They be upset, bro. They be in their fifi. You hear me, OG Do Dirty? And so I'm starting thinking, I'm like, damn, is truth the new verbal assault? Like, is it like a weapon or something? Because I be nice with the truth too. I tell the truth nice. I don't be mean with it. I tell the truth nice. And then so they be mad. And then old buddy over around the way was talking, he was talking about truth and saying all men lie and no man tells the truth ever but him. You know how he do. And so I thought that I might talk about the truth today. That's how it came up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think it could be, bro, for those who's using it as truth. I mean, you can't change their mind on it. That's the problem. What they believe is the truth is the truth. So if you saying that somebody is saying that they never lie and they always tell the truth, then again, that's their truth. I mean, but we can clearly probably catch them in a lie.
That sounds like a lie, honestly.
Yeah, that was the lie right there. You know what I'm saying? Caught him, got him. Like, what? That was easy. That was the lie right there. You know what I'm saying? Because no one is always, I say for the most part, I'm a person that does tell the truth, but I can't say I've always told the truth and never lied. Like, that would be a lie right there. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, go ahead.
I remember the good sister Lauren Hill was talking about how she likes to put things out there first so that people cannot use what's true about her against her, because she already embraces and owns what's true. And that was what I meant by what I said earlier. I feel like if more people are honest with themselves, it wouldn't hurt so much when people reveal themselves to them.
You said I copy off. Well, Ice Cube. If you think I copy off Sharon's show, you might want to check my yesterday show, and you might see that he actually copied off of me. But you didn't hear that from me, right? Yesterday I was talking about this, and I went into the details, and he said some things that I said, but it's okay. Let them play with our princely robes. It's all right. So it's quite the opposite, but it's fine. It's no problem. What's up? What's going on, Deron? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. In the building. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Hey, listen, make sure y'all hit the like button. Likes are free. Likes are free. But yeah, you can say one honest sentence and suddenly it's an interrogation, it's a character assassination, and basically it'd be a six episode Netflix in a documentary titled "Why I'm the Real Victim: The Untold Story of Me." You know that? Have you ever experienced that when you tell somebody the truth and they're like, "Why are you interrogating me?" Why you interrogating me?
Yeah,
Has that happened to you, OG Dude?
it had, bro, but that's only cause people don't like stuff coming from the dark, bro. So most of the time that you tell people the truth, is something within that they know that they just hide. You know what I'm saying? So it's basically they come in face to face with the truth, and people don't like to come face to face with the truth. That's why they change it on you. And why are you doing it to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, come on. So you don't want me to say nothing and continue to let you do the stuff that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
Yo, why is it the spirit, Queen Sanaa? Why does it seem that that's the spirit of the world? That's how I interpret it. I'm be real, that people just want to do whatever they want to do to you without you saying anything or without you having no opinion on how they're doing you.
Oh no, that's a whole. People want to be bad people in peace. Like, don't disturb their peace. I mean, the only remedy for that is to separate yourself, get as far away from those folks as possible, because they're not going to stop.
Hey, Queen Brielle, good to see you. Queen Brielle said, "Hey, Izzy, happy birthday to Kojak 313 the Great." Good to see you, Queen Brielle. Is in the building. It's in the building. But yeah, so this thought that like I said yesterday, right? And I think a comedian said this before me. I can't remember who. But yeah, men tell lies, right? But men tell little lies like, yeah, I'm going to the store, and then they don't come back, right? Or I was at the club, but really he was with Keisha, right? Women tell lies like, this is your baby.
Oh, cut it out. Men tell lies like, I love you and I want to be with you. Just, let's not do that.
But let me ask you this.
Women tell lies like, yes, it was enjoyable. Yeah.
But okay, so let me ask you this. How does that but see, apparently men might be a little bit smarter because at least they get something out of it. Why would y'all lie about it was enjoyable if it wasn't? Why would you
because we
lie?
Also get something out of it. And
out of what?
I can't. I'm honest.
What do y'all get about what do women get out of saying that it was enjoyable if it wasn't? What do women get out of
whatever the benefits are of stroking that individual's ego in that moment? I don't do it, but I can see how it's beneficial.
That's interesting. Yeah, this is your baby is the worst lie. I'm curious because I don't understand that. Yeah, this is your baby is the worst lie. But I don't understand how that could be beneficial. Please help me understand that. Please, like, how can that be beneficial to a woman to not get pleasure and then tell a man she got pleasure? And how does that help her?
Listen, the fragility of a male's ego is something that needs a whole podcast by itself. And so, him feeling properly ego stroked, just it yields some great results. That's all I can say about it.
Are you sisterhood? Because you don't want to tell us. Why don't you want to tell us?
Why would I do that?
Why would you do that?
Why would I do that?
Would you be betraying the sister code?
Yeah, she's giving away trade secrets.
You would be giving away trade secrets?
If you can tell me the trade secrets behind, I love you and I want to be with you just for the sake of the benefit of pleasure, that I can tell you the secrets behind, oh yeah, I enjoyed myself.
Okay, you first, and then
absolutely
I got
you. Absolutely not.
I asked you first. I asked you first, so you first, and I got you because that's easy. I got you. I got you. You first, and I promise you, in front of all these people, I will tell you my integrity is on the line, so I will tell
ladies, your secrets are safe with me.
Oh hell! Oh hell! I won't tell your secrets. Your secrets. Oh, Alicia Keys face ass person over here. Okay, I got you. Alicia Keys is over here. I see what's going on here. So let me ask you this. So can I ask you? So you tell me this. So why would a woman repeatedly? Can she repeatedly, like every time, tell you, "Oh, it was great," like, and y'all did it like a million times, or is that just not gonna happen? Like,
there are some women that do that. Personally, like I said, I'm honest. I believe that a happy medium can be achieved. That's another podcast again for a different day. But some women don't have the I guess the
Testicular
courage.
fortitude,
Well, we don't have testicles,
the
so
balls.
ovarian fortitude for sure. To say,
They
listen,
have the
bud,
balls to tell.
listen,
I'm
bud.
gonna
this
tell you,
ain't
and
it.
listen. I'm gonna tell you what, Queen Sanaa. If you was to tell this audience, you'd probably get all my subs like today. You probably get all my subs plus your subs today. If you was to tell that, if you was to tell it, I'm telling you, you probably get all the subs.
You
You
know
would
what?
have all the fans from over here. I'm
Like, I
trying to
don't
tell you.
know. I don't know. I could try to speak anecdotally, but like I said, I don't pretend about that. You know what I mean? So I can't really speak for anyone else, but I know for a fact there are plenty of people way too sensitive to hear that. They
No,
believe that they are the bee's knees in the bedroom and just couldn't begin to fathom hearing that this ain't it. I know y'all know some fellas like that.
how do we know them? We don't know if we know them or not.
Y'all know some fellas like that.
We
that
don't
can't-
know if we know them or not. Shout out to
can't
Mo
handle
Love.
the truth.
Hey Mo Love. I don't think Mo Love, thank you so much, my sister. Mo Love saying, hey, is happy birthday, Kojak. Showing love for the show. I really appreciate that, Mo Love. She's so sweet. Thank you to Mo Love. Mo Love is so dope. Shout out to Mo. Leezy and the Beezy. I appreciate that. Because of Mo Love, we only need 20 people, at least $5 a piece. Y'all support the show, support the stream. You know, I mean, be like Mo Love and show Mo Love.
Hope you don't mind if I say this out loud. How wonderful life is, 'cause you're in the world.
I love you. 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 Yo, shout out to my okay. Shout out to Jay Lewis. She said that's a little lie. Going to the store and not coming back.
Yeah, that's not little at all.
Yeah. just a little. It's little compared to this baby is yours. It's little compared to that. Hey, the sisterhood is amongst us. I don't know, JT. The jury is still out, but I got my suspicions, brother. He said, an honest liar, I done heard it all. Oh, Lord. She says she don't do it. You know, it's never them or anybody that they know, but
I'm not going to lie about that. You need to know.
So that's what I'm saying. Oh, see, I'm
not going to weaponize it. That's the thing. Like, I'm not going to say it to be mean.
I got you. So hold on. Can you at least tell the brothers, because it's mostly brothers over here, you in the brotherhood. So can you at least tell the brothers how they can know if, well, I mean, that could be easy. That should be easy to evidence. But besides, can you, from a woman's perspective, can you tell the brothers how they can know if they woman may not be keeping it real with them about what she's getting from their encounters? Can you at least do that? We did. They are amongst us, JT. They are amongst us. No, that's the wrong one. They're amongst us, man. They are amongst us, JT. Good gracious. You get that Melly Monaco money. You better stop playing. You better play for the winning team, Shotty. Huh?
I'm the winning team. If your only interaction is colitis, I'm gonna use that word, then you're not gonna know. You're gonna know by learning your woman and experiencing your woman outside of the one act. Then you're gonna pick up on it immediately. Now listen, that's work you gotta do. I can't walk you through it, but that is the only way to know for sure. Sorry, fellas.
She sent y'all to the daggone Wicked Witch of the East, the Wicked Witch of the West, to go and get the god doggone broom. That's what she did. She sent you to go get the broom from the Wicked, and she hoping that you don't come back. Like, she sent you on a dummy mission. You better have some water. You better have some water for that witch. See, that is wrong.
I don't have a dog in this fight.
that is just wrong. It's just wrong on so many levels. She sent y'all brothers. I'm just gonna let you know. She sent y'all to the place where they go, audio. Oh,
You got to do
audio. Oh, she sent y'all there. I ain't gonna lie to you. Dummy mission.
Yeah,
Red
it's not
Scorpio.
easy.
Huh?
Let them who have ears hear what I'm saying. You got to do that work, and you'll know. I promise you'll know. If you hug a few more trees, you'll know even faster. Yeah, just like that.
She just wants ants on you. I thought she cared about us. I thought she cared about us. All I really know is that they don't really care about us. Red Scorpio said, "Bring the quiche up out of her." I ain't gonna bring the quiche. Queen Sanaa is a friend of the show. We're gonna be easy on her. We ain't gonna. I told you.
I've never been a Keisha.
I be trying to throw them alley-oops, but they don't want the alley. I be trying to throw her alley so she can go bang, but she don't want to bang on people. But it's okay.
I'm not gonna do it.
She hit you with the under. She hit you with the under layup.
Yeah, she bricked the bunny, man. She bricked the bunny, son. Like, yo,
I think y'all just mad that I'm not gonna make it easy. I'm not gonna make it easy. In the same way, I'm not gonna make it easy for this baby is yours. Because what is that?
Some bullshit.
Like I don't condone that either.
But I think anyway. So let's get back to this because I don't know. I'm a little disappointed. I think that would have been a dope thing to tell people. They'd have got an exclusive. Shout out to Booker at RLM. 75% of women can't climax through classic style. See, at least RLM is telling a little brother something that they could give them something that they could feel. RLM, thank you, my sister, to let them know the love is real. Give them something that they can feel to know the love is real. RLM, thank you. Help your sister out because she's struggling over here. She is struggling over here. I appreciate you, RLM.
Hope you don't mind if I say this out loud. How wonderful life is, 'cause you're in the world.
I love you. 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 See, I think it's that we live in a world where lies have become comforting and comfortable, right? And where the truth requires kind of like an emotional mastery or emotional control. I don't really emotional maturity is kind of the word, right? It's a shocking number of folks still running on emotional software from an iPhone 4. I'm gonna be real with you. They're still running on emotional software from an iPhone 4. Antiquated software. See, the truth ain't violent. It ain't abusive. It ain't disrespectful. The truth is just unfiltered clarity. And that's what the world needs now. Clarity. The world needs clarity. Can you say that with me, Queen Sanaa? Clarity. That's what the world needs now is clarity.
It's true, though. It's very true.
See, and clarity exposes chaos you were ignoring. That's what it does. That's what it does. Mo Love says, sometimes you may have to teach them what you like. No one person is the same. That's a fact. And sometimes they can teach you what you like too, that you didn't even know that you liked it before you say, hey, hello.
Heavy cosign.
Hello. Sometimes they teach you what you didn't even know. And that's a wonderful surprise. Shout out to Kills. That's a wonderful surprise. OG Do Dirty, talk to me. Why does truth hit harder than an insult?
I can't give you an answer on that. I just believe truth, bro, is okay, look, when it comes to truth, bro, truth can be humbling, bro. So a lie, bro, one thing I learned about a lie, bro, especially being on here on these interwebs, you know what I'm saying, all these different spaces I go to, the truth can to some people sets them free, bro. I mean, a lie sets them free. You know what I'm saying?
A lie? Whoa. Are you telling me evil evil is good. Wait a minute.
Well,
Hold on. I heard
the devil got to work sometime. You
no, wait.
You know what I'm saying? Jesus got the knob, but Satan got the car key.
It's not welcome. Yeah.
Hold on, Playboy. Hold on. Let me tell you again.
It's not welcome. Yeah.
You know what it is. Hey, I'm just saying. Hey, my hands up too. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Don't shoot now. I'm just saying. Just we talk about it and we call it. You call it out. So you know what I'm saying. The thing is this. When I mean that you call it out, I believe. You know what I'm saying. You stand for. You know what I'm saying. If you doing stuff good, we highlight that. If you doing stuff bad, we're gonna call it out, men or women. You know what I'm saying? That now again, those lies, you know what I'm saying, is their reality. So it's okay for you to call out the truth. You see what I'm saying? To a lie. That's all I'm saying, brother. No, don't shoot now. Don't shoot now. They set you free. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, no. You sound like the vampire in Brooklyn for a second. I'm like, evil. So therefore, evil is good. No, we're not doing that. What we not gonna do is evil is good. We're not doing evil. Evil is good. We're not doing that over here. Nope, because the devil is not welcome here. Queen Sanaa, what say you? Please give us some of your tree hugging philosophy.
Oh, you being cute.
Don't do it like that either.
I was born cute. I was born cute.
You think you're funny.
I was born cute. Go ahead. Please.
A promise is a comfort to a fool. And lots of folk just prefer to be happy in their delulu. Now, I'm not gonna hold you. I like delusion sometimes as well. It just feels better. The truth can be a little pointy, a little jagged, but also I look in the mirror and I'm honest with myself. So like I said, it doesn't hurt as bad. And I can tell when someone is intentionally trying to be hurtful with it because I'm honest with myself. Like we literally can have this conversation without you trying to make me feel small or bad or any of those other things you're doing.
But do you think so now that I apologize. I thought you were finished. Go ahead, please finish.
Like I know people like that. So I'm just speaking from anecdotal experience. Like I also know you can deliver the truth with love. And if I love you, I'm not trying to hurt you with these words. I think it's funny when people in the South say, I don't mean no harm, because 9 times out of 10, they do mean some harm. But also I recognize that I don't mean no harm is intended for you to know I'm not trying to hurt you with what I'm saying. I just need you to know this. And that's important. You got to handle with care.
So should they give the first question is, should they give the disclaimers like respectfully? Now, respectfully often is disrespectful. I ain't gonna lie. Respectfully, you look like like what? Wait, what? You know what I'm saying? But no, it should they people give disclaimers before they give the truth? Like, what's some things? I'm sure you can answer this question. What's some things that people could do that make the truth more palatable? What's some things they could do before they tell the truth that can make it more palatable, make it more easily accepted?
One thing I like to say is, I care about you. I honor our relationship, friendship, whatever. It's important that I can be transparent with you. Is this a safe space? And if it is, then I can proceed to say what needs to be said and then open the floor for feedback. Like, I'm not trying to just dump that on you and leave you to deal with it either. You know what I mean? Let's process through that. Now, like you said, some people don't like the truth. That might be the end of the friendship. It is what it is, but at least I don't have to wear that. And I know I wasn't an asshole to make it happen either,
I get it. I get that. I just, that's a lot of moist words. I think women can get away.
Moist is crazy.
A lot of moisture. It was a lot of moisture in that statement. It's a lot of moisture. It's a lot of moisture.
It's kindness.
It's called moisture. It's called moisture. Moisture. Like, listen, for a woman to say that, I could see that. A man, OG, can you see a man saying that same statement? Could you? What was you saying if your homeboy came to you like that?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was gonna tell Queen Sanaa I have no problem with what she said, but it's nothing you can say about the truth to somebody and try to make it kind to anything. You just tell them the truth. Now, how they take it is on them. I mean, I'm pretty sure if it's a family member, friend, whatever else, who you telling this truth to, you shouldn't be saying it in a negative way in the first place. You should just be telling them the truth. Now, again, that's that foreshadowing part when people have to look at the truth and be like, well, you know, like you said, you look at yourself in the mirror all day, so it ain't hard for you to see the truth. So when somebody else tell a lie, you like, come on now, it is what it is. But
what I think
I don't think there's nothing they can do.
Okay, that's fair. What I think is funny about some of the comments is this is the way I approach men when I'm about to tell them something that's true because of the fragility of the ego. And it's not ego stroking. It's more so to make sure that I'm safe when I am delivering what needs to be delivered.
I mean, that makes sense. That part makes sense. But why do you think men's ego is so shot? Like, come on, why do you think?
Because nobody ever told them they needed to check themselves. I don't know. I don't like
because y'all women lie. That's why women lie.
Come on, man.
and be trying to lie.
Come
women
on,
be
man.
lying.
Some
and
women
be
are
lying.
liars. Some women are speaking.
Liar. Hey, shout out to Cajun Dartfire. I appreciate you, my brother. He just laughed. Thank you for the $9.99. Y'all be like Cajun Dartfire and everybody else that supported the show so far and help us reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today because of Cajun Dartfire. I believe we only need 19 more people. 19 more people is $5 a piece. Support the show. Support the stream. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Let me hit y'all with the. Come on, man. Let's get it, man. Izzy Bands, man.
Excuse me. Did I hear someone say, wait, hold up? He said, dope conversations deserve dope donations. Ladies and gentlemen, let's show love and hype them up.
You are locked in with Izzy Bands. Let's keep this energy going.
Mr. Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, who? Izzy Big Bands.
Welcome to the Real Spill with Mills. Welcome everybody to the podcast with Izzy Bands. Make sure you support the show, support the stream.
Now I mean,
let's welcome the host, Mr. Izzy Bands.
Let's go.
Support the show, support the stream.
Now I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to my guy Drip the Drip Show, man. Appreciate that intro. Make sure y'all do what the thing said, man. Support the show. Support the stream. Now, I mean, Mo Love said they both hit hard. Ogun said, what up, Iz? What up, Ogun? What's going on? Said, that's good, Queen. She said, I like Queen. Shout out to Mo Love. Said, I like Queen. Ain't no harm intended. I want you to do better for yourself. Shout out to Calvin Cook. I like that. That's masculine. I like that. No harm intended, cuz. You know what I'm saying? I want you to do better, nigga. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Shout out to Corey Loves Burner. Said, a woman's safe space is full of no accountability. Oh, Lord. Damn, Corey. Mo Love said, I like Queen. I like Queen. Shout out to Cajun Dartfire. Said, bro, I got a story to say. Hey, listen. Shout out to my man Cajun Dartfire. You know, man. I don't know if it's a safe space right now, but when it is, I got you, man. We'll tell your story. Shout out to my guy, the Angry Man is in the building. What's up, Angry Man? Said men's egos are always fragile when it comes to women because we have to let our guard down and be vulnerable to make a meaningful connection. The graphics deserve a donation. Yo, thank you, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate that means a lot coming from the homie, the Angry Man AM. If you got time, you know you're always welcome to come up. The link is pinned to the top of the chat. We just chopping it up, pontificating. You're always welcome if you got the time, man. I appreciate
Shout out to the Angry Man.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you, my brother from another mother. Let's get it.
damn it, I like the way you do business.
Yes, sir. Queen Sanaa.
It don't matter what the situation. I'm just tryna climb any obstacle a nigga facing. See it through in due time. It's a marathon, you gotta pace it. You can't press rewind, you get left behind. Just grind and the rest be fine, 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 fine. No matter what the situation, I'm just tryna climb.
Oh, shout out to Angry Man's in the building. I appreciate you, bro. KO Black said, I don't like liars. Me neither, KO Black. I can't stand liars, bro. I can't stand lie. Pants on fire. Use a lot. Matter of fact, shout out to Life the Legend. May he rest in peace. We gotta get some of that line to my face. Use a lie. Use a lie. You a lie. Yeah, your pants on fire. You a lie. Everybody in the bodies, everybody in the pins, everybody in the group. That ain't what you're hopping in. I can some of y'all are lying in my face. You a lie. Yeah, your pants on fire. You a lie. Yes, sir. Rest in peace to Life the Legend. Hey, because of Angry Man and Cajun Darkfire, we only need 17 more people, at least $5 a piece. Y'all support the show, support the stream, you know what I mean? Help us reach our goal today. Remember to subscribe to Queen Sanaa, OG Do Dirty. Tell him I sent you. And also to support Kojak 303 the Great on his birthday. It's his birthday. Let's get it. Let's go. Go ahead, Queen Sanaa. I know you had something you wanted to add to that. I'm listening.
No, I appreciate that sentiment that Angry Man shared. Yeah. The fragility of that ego is not always safe for women, unfortunately. And I think we kind of all know that. Which is why also that women need to be intentional about how we deliver the truth. And that's what I mean. You don't have to weaponize it. You don't have to take shots, so to speak. You know what I mean? You don't have to be as harsh as you possibly can just to drive your point across. Just say what needs to be said. And honestly, say it with your chest.
No doubt.
I like
no doubt. What's up? Say it with your chest. Go ahead.
So I like that. And I realized that you, which I agree with what you said earlier, and what you would I think it's RLM who sent that comment in. So why won't y'all just go ahead and just tell man, you know what, that right there we just got through doing that bumping was trash. So that way you can get to the point to where you can go and get that good help that you guys need, so you can learn each other, like you guys were saying, which I agree on. So he can learn how to do that pleasuring for you, and you can show him some new stuff. You see what I'm saying? But instead of that, you want to tell him, oh, it was good. Instead of just going to tell him, no, that was trash. You know what I'm saying? Let's go work on this. Because this, let me show you this. You ain't doing this right here. You know what I'm talking about? And let me do this to you here. So you can be like, well, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we talking about. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, why. I understand the kindness. There's nothing wrong with it. I appreciate it. But I'm like, as a man, I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? If it's something that you are needing and we together, I don't want you to go without.
So that's a deep, dark rabbit hole. Anecdotally speaking, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna hurt your feelings. No, I don't mind being honest about what needs to be said, right? However, a lot of us know men that if we tell them that, the first inclination is to pull away from us and go get their ego stroked elsewhere. So the space is not there for that honesty. You know what I mean? I still think it needs to be said. I think the conversation needs to be had, because some people are not humble enough about what it is that they're offering to society. Again, whole different podcast. So I'm gonna leave that there.
Hey, shout out to Workademics. Appreciate you, Workademics. He said, shout out to Izzy. Shout out to you, brother. Thank you so much. Y'all be like Workademics and support the show, support the stream. I mean, hey, listen, one thing I pride myself on is when it comes to that, my ego is not too big. let me know, because at the end of the day, it's my duty to please
Oh my
that
God.
booty. Okay, it's my duty to please that booty, and I want you to get enjoyment. Not you, but I'm talking in general. You know, I'm talking in general. All right, Casey talk. What's going on? What say you, bro? What say you?
Well, I was basically had a story, man, that occurred when we was talking about this. It's with my wife, but this is like before we met. And she was dealing with a guy that constantly kept coming to her and trying to get at her because he wanted to go ahead and get down. And it's just for some reason he probably just wore it down to a point to where she actually did something with him. And after their little session, decided to go ahead and tell a grown man what really happened after the fact, saying, well, you ain't nothing. This dude tried to do something to her, like straight off. And I was like, I learned from that lesson that she was telling me about that I need to go ahead and figure out what kind of woman I'm dealing with. And it's crazy that most people don't even think about that. And somebody telling you something is telling you need to go ahead and learn something first. That way you can surprise them if you ever have a chance to do something with somebody.
Yeah, everybody's different. Yeah, I'm sorry that she went through that, and God rest her soul. Everybody's different. I think that's the beginning knowledge of what one woman likes, another woman may hate. And what another woman may hate, another woman may love. So part of it is really getting to know your partner mentally and emotionally and spiritually first before you ever get into that act, and really getting to know them, them being in tune with you, you being in tune with them, and y'all, really knowing each other. And so that's important. You know what I'm saying? I think all other things could probably be worked out. If they worked it out on Waiting to Excel, I'm sure you could work it out in real life
That's
too.
crazy.
That
is crazy.
I don't know where I come up with this stuff. I ain't gonna lie to you. And Coach Berg said most Nigmas don't like the truth because they don't accept their uglies from ladies, weight, money, emotions, drug use, pastors preaching. What the freak? Shout out to Coach Ferg. I don't understand, but shout out to you, Coach Ferg. Hey, Cynical One, what's going on, Sugarfoot? How you doing? Good to see Cynical One, my sister in the Cynical One saying, hey, listen to Mo Love. Y'all know y'all want to listen to Mo Love. Support the show. Support the stream. You know what I mean? I think we only need, because Occasion and the Angry Man, I hope the Angry Man could come up if he has time, but because Occasion and the Angry Man, he ain't been over here in a minute. We only need like 17 or 18 people, at least $5 a piece. Y'all support the show, support the stream. I mean, help us reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today. What's up, Robert W? 4 seasons. Say it all the time. 4 seasons. Yet you need to let at least 4 seasons go down on your relationship before you take it to the next step. And I think a lot of times when we rush and we don't take 4 seasons, it takes away from the situation. So we should take at least 4 seasons of getting to know each other, seeing each other in different circumstances and situations, seeing how we handle different things, how we move and maneuver, and then go from there. I really believe that. I really believe that.
Calling for abstinence. Shout out to abstinence.
What was that saying that you said? Go ahead. What's the saying that you say about the what?
Keep that peach out of reach.
Keep that peach out of reach.
Because let me tell you something.
Out of reach. Yeah.
When there's no intercourseicals to buffer that interaction, you're gonna find out real fast how well he and you can handle the truth. Keep that peach out of reach.
Keep that peach out of reach. But now I'm gonna be honest though. I'm a little torn on this, Queen Sanaa, because in 2020, in the year of our Lord 2025, you don't know if you're dealing with a transformer more than meets the eyes. Transformer, Enigma in disguise.
Why? Oh my God.
So they could be keeping that apple out of reach. The Adam's apple. And then you didn't even know it. But they should. She is right though. Keep that peach out of reach, ladies. unless you're dealing with Izzy Bands. No, I'm just
That's
kidding.
cool,
Just kidding. Keep that stick out the mix. Look at you, JD. Look at you. Just no. I like to keep the peach out of reach. You keep the stick out the mix. Come on, brother. Come on now, dog. Come on, man. Lord Jesus. Come on, bro. What'd you say?
I said salute to JD.
Yeah, JD be coming up with them, but I don't like that one. That's not gonna pop. I like to keep that peach out of reach, ladies. But please, let's make sure it's a peach before it's out of reach. Like, we don't want no trick, no peach fuzz.
What are we talking about right now?
Come on now, dog. Come on now, dog. Come on, man. Lord Jesus.
Oh, it's a peach, man. Listen, y'all trying to work my eye springs. If you are a person that wants to write books in the chat, send a goddamn Cash App and Super Chat. Don't be writing books in my chat without sending a Cash App and Super Chat. I love you, but come on, man. You know I can't see for real. Jesus, you gonna make me do all that reading? Like, come on, man. Support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean?
One of the reasons why I came up, because I had a lot to say.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you for coming up. Good to see you, man. How you doing? You doing well?
Yeah, I've been all right.
Good to see you, my brother. Always. Yo, Coach Ferg, I'm talking to you, man. That's easy to say for 40-year-old who have passed the money around. However, most Nigmas don't teach their youngins that same message to value their bodies, men or women. Well, I tried to teach mine. I told mine, wait till you're 35 in hopes that they make it to like 27, 28. Now, we're going to see. The chapter has not been written yet, but I told mine to wait till they 35, you know? Who knows?
I mean, there's so much more that comes with it besides children and STDs for sure. Like you don't know what energy people carry either, or what kind of experiences they're bringing to the table. You know what I mean? And then you kind of find yourself wearing that. Whether people want to believe it or not is not even up for discussion, but definitely hugging a tree will help kind of alleviate some of that as well. Now, I just want to say,
I think you're trying to get over on us.
I'm not. As far as
do you get paid? Wait, do you get paid for hugging trees? Are you sponsored by a tree or something? This is like
I will not confirm or deny. I will say that money comes from trees, and hugging trees definitely opens a pathway to some of those residual. Guys, it's a whole science. You got to come to my channel for that. With that said,
go if you want. Hey, listen, if you want to do the tree hugging, definitely go to her channel. I will not be supporting tree hugging. I support money does grow on trees, though. It does.
Come on, man. You got to vibrate higher with me. But listen.
They're my best friends, man.
That's what I'm saying. But the thing about people who change their lives and their bodies, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to use the term that you use, but the people who do that with themselves, that's where honesty is extremely important. You don't want to wait until somebody's all interested in you and wants to be involved with you to let them know that you used to be Bill. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. You got to lead with that so people can make informed decisions. And that's the main reason why honesty is so important. People need to be able to make informed decisions. But again, you don't use it as a weapon. You can't do that.
Because if you look like Beyonce, you got to be, and you really Beyonce, you got to be like, hi, I'm Bill. And then let that man, some Nigmas is into that type of thing. I don't know why, but some Nigmas is into that type of thing. So just let them know, hi, I'm Bill. I'm Bill. Like, damn, you look like Beyonce. No, I'm Beyonce. Yo, this is not a good representation. I'm just gonna let you know right now. Shout out to Kills. Kills, you're not a good tree hugging spokesman person. I'm telling you. You are a detractor from hugging trees, good brother. I love you, but the fact that you say you hug trees further lets me know that tree hugging is not something I should be doing. But I appreciate you, though. It's all love and respect and honor due to you, good brother.
Sure, that's the reason why I talk to trees, bro, because you have no pushback a little bit, but I said also help you shade from all the elements that you had to deal with. And I mean, you get a little enlightenment from it, just talking to trees.
Do the trees talk back? Is what I'm asking you.
No, they don't talk back, but I'm like in the same.
Queen Sanaa is shaking her head that they.
You can feel their spirit though, but you can feel their spirit.
That's the part.
You could feel the trees. Is this an episode of goddamn Avatar? Are y'all talking about Awa? What the freak is happening here? Is this the Avatar?
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on either.
I'm listening though.
I'm missing too. OG, dude, 30. The
you
tree,
have to feel the
spirit of the tree.
It's crazy. I don't want to say it's crazy because I don't even know. I ain't never did it.
Bruh.
You can't knock it if you haven't tried it. For real. Just like try it with intention, not do it and then come off with ants. Like if you're looking for ants to be on you, they're gonna be on you. You gotta intentionally pick your tree.
I picked the tree and I told you it died the next day. What you mean?
Yeah,
I picked the tree and it was dead. It died. Bill Hansen, yes, Bill Hansen.
That's crazy.
I made that up just now. What's up, Roger? What's going on? Yo, Cajun is right. Oh man, y'all are not good spokespeople. I swear for God, y'all not good spokespeople for the tree I can get. Shout out to Corey Loves Burning. He said, "What? Corey, I don't know. This part of the show. Hold on, this part of the show, Corey, is not propagated by the Izzy Israel Spill with Mills brand show or anything. I have nothing to do with this. Absolutely. I did nothing to deserve this. I'm just
hook a tree, man. That's all you had to do is hook a tree, bro.
Did I start?
Relax. If you're not going to hug a tree, at least take off your shoes and socks and stand in the grass.
I told you I will stand in the grass as long as there's no big ant mountains nowhere around. Because them ants where I live is aggressive. They are aggressive.
Food, bro.
KO Black is Scrooge McDuck. He said, I'll hug a money tree if I see one. Shout out to let Queen Sanaa tell her all of them are money trees. You gotta pick your tree. Pick your tree. Yeah. You know, they used to say they're out their tree. I don't know. But anyway, yo, y'all are tripping, man. Y'all are tripping. Hold on. I missed somebody. What's up, Braxton Stathian? What's going on, good brother? Braxton Stathian's in the building. Hey, listen, make sure y'all hit the like button. Did y'all hit the like button? Likes are freaking free. What the freak? Let me see. Only 91% of y'all said yes. Man, I need 100%. Man, 9% said no. Y'all are buttholes. The 9% of y'all said no are buttholes. I just wanted to let you know. So hit the like button and wish Emperor Kojak 303 the Great a happy birthday, bro. Come on, fam. What is we doing here? And yo, our brother's not here right now because he's with his mom. His mom is going through it. We're just praying for his mom, for her speedy recovery. So, man, if y'all can, man, shoot Emperor Ko a Cash App, send him some love, some birthday love, and just, tell him, that you're praying for him and his family or whatever the case may be. He does a lot of things for a lot of people. So, least we could do is show some love back. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Jay said energy was wrong. It was really Little Izzy fault. Really, it really was Little Izzy fault. He said bad things to the tree. I was like, son, we don't talk to trees in that way. Shout out to the man, the myth, the legend, my mother effing friend, the Angry Man. Angry Man, what's going on? Have you hugged? Hold on, Angry Man. Have you hugged a tree today?
Not today, but my bad.
When was the last time you hugged? When's the last time you hugged a tree, good brother? Is that February 25th? Is that February? My bad. What's going on, AM? How you doing, man?
My bad. They blowing leaves or whatever. You said what? I did what?
I said, when's the last time you hugged a tree?
I don't think I've ever hugged a tree.
Was that? I did it once. It was an overrated experience. I did it once, AM. It was a very overrated experience. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It was overrated.
What was the goal of hugging the tree?
You gotta ask Queen Sanaa. She's the tree hugging specialist. Queen Sanaa, take it away. What's the goal of hugging the
I'm not even the specialist. I will say though, I used to be angry just like you.
What? What? Hold on. Oh no, wait. You ain't gonna. What we not gonna do? Hold on. What we not gonna do?
But am I wrong?
Hold on.
We're not gonna disrespect the black man. No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Okay?
Nigga, what? You lost your rabbit ass mind.
He just got here.
It's all love, AM. But I used to be very angry. And hugging trees periodically and taking off shoes and socks and standing in grass and, doing stretching and yoga and things like that. I'm a lot more calm of a person. Am I just as maybe dangerous as I am calm? For sure. However, I have the ability to meet myself in the middle now because I'm willing to hug a tree.
Well, I know about the grounding thing. I know about that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not about to hug no tree. Now, I will have a conversation with a tree like my man Cajun. You know what I'm saying? Occasionally I'll walk up to the tree and I'll put my hand on the tree and I'll say, look at here. One of these days, I know you're gonna be participating in creating the money I need. We got some work to do.
We got some no doubt. You got a money tree
work
back
to do.
Shout out to Angerman with the money.
Conversation.
No doubt. Hey, shout out to Angerman with the money tree in the backyard. Duran said grounding. Yeah, we believe in grounding. I'll put my feet in the dirt every once in a while and look up at the sun with my hat off and my shades off and just bathe in my blackness. I bathe in my blackness every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Corey said, is Queen ain't fooling me with all this tree stuff. I'm just saying, Corey, I don't know. Y'all support the show in the meantime. So, Angerman, we talking about why does honesty in modern times, why do people receive it as if they're under attack? And why is truth like the new verbal assault?
Because we live in an age of delusion. We live in an age of delusion. What is that saying? There's a quote about that. Something about in an age of lies, telling the truth is a revolutionary act. That's the age we live in. Like you can't even look. I'm participating in the social media graphic thing, and I see you're doing it as well. We live in an age where you look at a video, you don't even know if it's a real video. You know what I'm saying? So we're in an age of delusion. We're in an age of lies. So of course, when somebody tells the truth, it's going to be offensive. When it's basically people saying, "Look, don't interfere with my delusion. I'm comfortable in it."
No doubt, comfortable in it. Go ahead. Casey, you wanted to add something?
No, I was just saying, man. I mean, just basically, sometimes you got to double and triple check just to make sure that things are real, because people can just pass things around and make it seem like it's real until you see the truth.
Hey, AM, while you're here and while I remember, hey, man, will you get a chance? Will you please bless me through text what that new software that you was talking about is? I really would like to know. That's dope.
Which,
you know what I'm saying?
Which one?
The thumbnail. You know what I mean?
Oh, the thumbnail. Oh yeah. I got you.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate your thumbnails are real dope. I really like that Wolverine joint. That joint fire, man. Shout out to that.
I got you. It's actually a lot easier than the other one. The other one that you was using, it was
you gotta fight. You gotta fight. All my life I had to fight. I was like you. I was cursing out the AI. I'm like, you mother. Like, I'm like, are you doing this on purpose? Are you doing this on purpose? Are you trying to sabotage my shit?
Yeah, I spent like I spent like the last 5 days just messing with different AIs and different softwares, and I ain't gonna lie, bro, it thoroughly kicked my behind, but I came out the other side. I think I got it situated because, you know, I'm trying to compete with these other folks that got all of the graphics and stuff. I'm like, how I'm letting other folks pass me with the graphics, you know?
Because they be cheating. That's how they be cheating.
Nah, you know what? Yeah, they be getting other folks to do it for them and me pretending like it was them that did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I ain't gonna say no. I'm not gonna say no names. But you know.
Oh no, Izzy Bears, the AI would have answered you back too. Ha 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 ha. That's so true. Jay Lewis said. But yeah, man. So it's like nowadays when you tell the truth, it's like you're insulting people. They no matter how you say it, I'm sure you've been privy to this. No matter how you say it, they make it seem like you're trying to fuss them out, like you're trying to yell at them, like you're trying to attack them, like you're really berating them. It's like, yo, fam, I just told you the truth. That's it. So it's like in a day and age like this, like how can, especially when it comes to interpersonal relationships. Now, Queen Sanaa had the secret to how you know when your lady is lying about you know, the pleasure zone, and she don't want to share that. You know,
I'm not telling.
she's not gonna tell. She's part. No, I'm not gonna say.
Yeah,
I'm a woman. I'm not gonna tell.
Go ahead and
But I
say
am
it.
gonna
The
say
sister
you
was
got
lying.
Hold on real quick. One mic. Go ahead, AM. But she says she knows, but she ain't gonna tell. And this is the thing. She said that some women get something out of doing that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm not. I don't think I want to participate in that conversation. I think I'm good.
I've been leaving it alone myself.
Because it's Sanaa, and that's like me having that conversation with my sister. So like, I'm not sure that, like, nah, I'm good with that conversation. She can keep that secret. I don't want to know. I'm cool.
No doubt. Hey, Narrative Dialogue said it's greatly important to address false beliefs that may cause harm or prevent someone from seeking help. It's crucial to do so with compassion and understanding. Can we approach with empathy? I think this is the thing, though, narratives. We do approach with empathy, but people are taking the mere fact of the truth. They don't like it. They don't want to address it, and they're taking it as an attack when it's not. It's an empathetic approach, but they're taking it that way because they're upset that you're telling them the truth, or you see their blind spots, or you see what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? It's like people want nowadays, people want to do shit to you and don't want you to say nothing about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they want you to accept it. Yeah, because if they've created a narrative in their head of what, like, they have a perception in their mind of who you are. And when you don't fit into that box, it upsets them because it's part of their identity. Like you're sometimes you can be the villain in somebody else's story, but you don't think of it that way. They just think you're the bad guy. And so if you don't fit into whatever narrative they want you to fit into, they get mad at you and get upset.
That's a fact. I think, I seen that the other day. I ain't really saying that about that situation from the other day, but I see that the other day, and that's kind of what happened the other day in that situation that you had talked about earlier in the week. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what happened.
Okay, so the situation
last week,
the last week with the individual that you.
Yes.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. But notice I ain't saying nothing about it. I said I'm gonna stay out of that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say nothing about that. At the same time, I think that was on full display. Like when people have a preconceived notion of you anyway, and they already created a narrative, and then you have to be the bad guy in the story. That's how that's gonna play out.
Well, I mean, I look at it like my thing is I wasn't shocked. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't shocked because there's history there. You know the history.
Right.
I wasn't shocked. It just was like, wow, you want to be right this bad? So I'm like, okay, you know what? All right, cool. It is what it is. Now, if you want to, you can hit me with an "I told you so." I won't get offended.
Nah.
If you
I
want
won't.
to.
I won't. Nah. No. That just the fact that you know
That's what it's
is
wrong.
good. Just the fact that you know is good enough for me. That's why I fell back. I ain't saying. I told you I wasn't gonna say a thing. I was gonna do a thing. I was just gonna let it ride.
I've you know, I'm a little wiser and have a little more humility in my old age.
Shout out to growth, brother. Shout out to growth. Growth is, but you still. Hey, listen. Let me say, I do have a slight bone to pick with you. You still don't give me my proper credit every time, Angry Man. Every time you talk about wealth, I want you to say my homie Izzy Bands put me on the track. My homie Izzy Bands that was one of the main arguments that
the last time I did a money show, which was last week, I literally gave you your props.
I didn't hear that. I heard Daniel. I heard Rabbi Daniel Lapin, which is dope. And let's hold on real quick. Thou Shalt Prosper. Thou Shalt Prosper is a dope book. Make sure that y'all tap in and get the book Thou Shalt Prosper by Rabbi Daniel Lapin. I got that from Angry Man. So make sure, you know what I'm saying, got that idea for Angry Man. So make sure y'all get with that book. That's a dope book. Then also Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker. But I didn't hear that. I heard Rabbi Daniel Lapin.
I recommended 3 books. I told everybody, you probably didn't see that show. I told everybody, do them in this order. I said, get the Thou Shalt Prosper last. I said, but get T. Harv Eker first, because you have to get your money blueprint right. And I literally said I used to have an issue with the money until my man Izzy Bands put me onto that book. I always say that. What are you talking about?
Yeah, because I gave you my Earl Nightingale Stranger Secret CD, and then I gave you my T. Harv Eker set I gave you number 1 and number 3. I didn't have number 2, but I gave you my set, and I feel personally responsible.
Yeah,
I really don't. I really don't. You did a lot of work. I'm proud of you. Hold on real quick. I'm proud of you. You did a lot of work, and I'm really, really proud of you. All jokes aside. But go ahead. You got.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, steel sharpens steel. That's just like me with the money thing and you with the social media thing.
Yeah.
Because how long have I been telling you to get on social media and to do your YouTube channel?
Forever.
Yeah.
But I wanted to be an avatar. You would not let me be an avatar. So that's why it took me so long to get up here. People are successful as avatars, bro.
You gotta show the people. You gotta show the people your face, man. We look, no, you can't do that.
Successful avatars. You know how pissed off I am that I can't be the avatar?
First of all, you're not a millennial, you're not a Gen Zer, you're a Gen Xer. Okay. Get up here and show your face like a Gen Xer. That's, you know, we got to show our face. You know what I'm saying? We can't be hiding behind avatars and little chibi cartoon characters and stuff. Nah.
I really wish I could have. But let me ask you a question since I got you here, and then I'm gonna open this up for everybody. I do want to hear your opinion first. And we're gonna switch this up a little bit because you ain't been over here in a little while. You've been on your world tour. Shout out to Angry Man. Yo, I got some dope stuff in the work, but we'll get into that later. But yo, this DJ Academics talking about how Enigmas dress. I have not heard your response yet about this. I know that you have something to say about this. What is your response to this whole? And then tried to double down and get live with Mano, Fabulous, Dave East, and Jim Jones. Like what the?
Well, he should have knew better because he violating because he didn't got live with 2 Brooklyn dudes. You know, it is what it is. But no, Academics is playing himself because he's gonna end up hoisting himself by his own petard. Like, when are people gonna start talking about you too old to be sitting in a gaming chair? You know what I'm saying? Like, you too old to be podcasting, you too old. Like, we can't do that. Like, we always do that as Black people. We try to put age limits on every single thing that we do. You know, meanwhile, other groups of people be old as hell doing the same thing they've been doing since they was in their 20s, you know, and creating legacy and making plenty of money, you know, but we got an age cap on it. And then on top of that, who was that? I think Joe Budden made a very valid point. He said, when Academics is talking about those dudes, he's like, Jim Jones played a really big role in hip-hop fashion at one point. The entire Dipset, right? Then you look at Fabulous.
Fab too, shit.
Fab. So, like, you're talking about dudes that were leading the culture when it came to urban streetwear. And see, the problem with Academics and a lot of people that's younger, they don't understand how important the entire era of streetwear and urban wear, and because that's the era when we started seeing Black entrepreneurs,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Not to mention the clothing that is attached to the hip-hop culture that was birthed during our early years. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, bro, like, you expecting Mano and Fab and Jim Jones not to dress like that is like us expecting men from the 20s not to wear suits.
Right.
It doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? But they associate everything. The problem is we as a culture associate immaturity with everything we do. Everything we do. So because we wore these clothes when we was in our 20s, nowadays everybody want to associate the clothes with immaturity. But here's the funny thing. I want to point this out and you can have it. Don't you find it interesting that as a people, we will base our maturity level on what type of clothes we wearing and not the way we think?
Facts. That's 100%.
Like,
because they obviously elevated. They obviously elevated, and they were able. And what's not being noted is guys like us. Well, me more so than you, because you already was on that wave. But guys like us have been able to adapt and to be able to swim in different waters than we're used to. So, you know what I'm saying? That is huge, especially for a guy like Mano or Fabulous or Jim Jones. Guys, well, Jim Jones maybe was more like you than the rest of them. But guys like Mano and Fabulous, to be online and to be like speaking, because you can even tell Fab more so still is not really, you know what I'm saying? He's still not really comfortable with it per se. You know what I'm saying? I get it 100%, because it's still taking me a while to get comfortable and acclimated, and you know, not really wanting to be that far out there because I don't know, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you feel me? So yeah.
I wasn't comfortable at first, and I'm pretty sure if you go back and you look at the first season of Love and Hip Hop with Jim Jones and Chrissy, he wasn't comfortable. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't comfortable. He just got comfortable sooner than Fab or Mano. Like, I got comfortable sooner than you did. You know what I'm saying? But all of them was able to adapt. You know, Gen Xers, we always adapt. But, you know, when I just don't like, to me, it's like the younger cats, like the Academics, and he's starting to become an older cat compared to Kai Cenat and I Show Speed or whatever. So pretty soon they're gonna start doing that to him. Like, the funniest thing in the world is when I saw Soulja Boy on camera screaming at some dude in his chat room that was talking crazy to him, and I said, that's your karma for what you did to Ice-T. You know what I'm saying? Because we're like, I don't know why we're doing this. Like, we have such a short time frame, because you have the regular generation thing, And then you have this sort of social generation thing where we'll look at somebody like Fab or Jim Jones or Mano and say, oh, they old school. How?
Yeah, how? Yes, it's wild. It's wild. It is wild. It's
It
wild.
don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? I just saw Eric Sermon doing an interview on freaking Breakfast Club. Like, they'll look at him like he's old school. And it's like Eric Sermon's not an old man. You know, he grown, but he not old. You feel me?
He's older, but not old. Yeah. Yeah, but it is interesting. It's an interesting dynamic, man. Absolutely. I'm gonna let y'all get in there. What do y'all think? Anybody else want to add to that before I say this? Anybody else want to add to that? Okay, I guess not. Corey said Gen X is the best, period. It is the best, period. Period, point blank, period. But that's the weird thing about being Gen X, right? We're like, we never had our turn. It's like it went from the boomers, like you know what I'm saying, the silent generation / the boomers to millennial Y. Like it skipped past us. And so it's like we're in this funky place where we're old enough where we got the maturity and the insight to see everything for what it is, but we're still young enough to participate in it and be able to take advantage of it from certain aspects at certain points because of what we remember or what we've been through. You know what I'm saying? So it's a real interesting dichotomy and dynamic that comes with being Gen X. But I don't feel ashamed. Like, I don't feel ashamed about wearing the stuff that I wear. I wear it because I like it. You and I, we both know we could wear suits every day if we wanted to and probably be smoother than most people. Like, we could do that. That's not a problem. We don't want to wear no suit, especially not in the house, even though I got my jacket in the house and my hat. But so what?
Well, I kind of broke down like the dynamic of the whole suit thing from the aspect of assimilation into European lifestyle or whatever. Because like in my opinion, like I'm not tripping on nobody that wears a suit, but I am tripping on why black men think they're only important when they have on a suit.
You know that saying. You know that saying. If I was to be important, I feel like I was just important.
Yeah, that thing, right? So like that's the other part of the clothing that the younger dudes don't get because they didn't grow up in that era. They didn't understand. They don't understand that part of us dressing a certain way was rebelling against the status quo. That was the whole theme of Gen X, regardless of whether you were whatever. You know what I'm saying? You look at hip hop, you look at heavy metal music, you look at all the alternative music. The whole Gen X was rebelling against the system, rebelling against the status quo. So the clothing wasn't just about being young. You know what I'm saying? It was about being rebellious. It was about going against something that we thought was unfair and not for us. You know, right. So to tell dudes from that era that they can't wear, like I get it all the time. They're like, yo, why you wearing hoodies? Because it's cold outside, ninja. Like, what?
I want to. Because I want to. Like, yo, what's up, Say Life Podcast? What's going on, y'all? What's up, Classic Crew? How you doing, sis? More Love said Gen X are a little fire, though, I guess. Shout out to we more than a little fire. What's up, Say Life Podcast in the building? Good to see you, bro. Hey, make sure y'all wish Emperor Kojak 313 the Great a happy birthday, y'all. It's my man's Emperor Kojak 313 the Great, my number one mods. Happy birthday. Make sure y'all wish him a happy birthday. He do so much for the show, do so much for us. Make sure that you welcome him. Drip Show said, hell nah. They said Nigmas ain't good for ish. Damn. What's up, Drip Show? Empress Carmen, good to see you, my sister. Long time no see. Good to see you. How you doing? But go ahead, fam. Y'all got it.
Yeah, but when somebody say to me you're dressing like a kid, I immediately get this thought in my head of khaki shorts, the white polo shirt, and the little hat with the little propeller on it and shit. That's what I think about when somebody say, "Oh, you dressing like a kid." Like, bro,
right? I don't know those kids that wear $300 jeans and $1,000 jackets. You know what I'm saying? If they do, they, you know what I'm saying? I don't know no kids that got that on. But anyway. Yo, Sel, what say you, man? As a millennial, what say you, good brother?
About what? As far as suits and the way you dress and stuff like that?
Yeah, because I think John Goat had tried to charge all three of us up with that dumb shit. And you know, he's nobody, so I really didn't address it like that. But
he called into my show about you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he called into my show about you one night.
Yo, I got the dope. I got the dope. These big hat niggas, these big hat, they wear the big hats. They got nothing under their heads. These big hats. This man do anime, 80-50.
Like what?
Nah, he was complaining because apparently I guess you said like you got 30 different hats or something like that.
I said he said 30. I said I got over 30 hats.
Yeah. My thing is like people dress how the way they want to dress. It's not my job to cast judgment on how people dress. You know what I'm saying? I'm already bold enough on how it is that I look at how I dress. Why would I be worried about, man, I don't like the fact that Easy got on the varsity jacket with a hoodie. It's like, nigga, it's none of your business. Why are you worried about what he wearing? It's none of your business. So yeah, that's the way I feel about it.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I made reference to the whole hat thing when he said something about 30 hats. I'm like, so what? It's a freaking it's I think I even broke down how much 30 hats would cost. And I said, bro, if you a grown ass man and the cost of 30 hats is hurting your bank account,
you got a bigger problem.
You got bigger problems. You got bigger
Biggest
problems.
thing is a lot of people don't even go. A lot of people they order their hats off like Amazon and stuff like that. I go directly. I bought all my hats at Lids, so I don't spend no less than like $45-$50 for my hats. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if I got 30 times at least $45, I'm just using that as an average. 30 times 45. If you think that's breaking my pocket, you got another problem.
Yeah, but he's coming at it from the aspect of, oh, you know, black people be spending their money frivolously, and I get some of what he's saying to a degree, but then I also think about it like, why we got to be the only group that's pathologized for the way we spend our money?
But they say, listen, but he's saying it, and you're right, but he's saying it as he's smoking doobies and 1.5 roll-ups every day and drinking 211 still reserves of Miller Lights or whatever the hell he drink every single day, multiple times on the stream. Man, bro, a
Still reserve is
crackhead.
cheap.
Man, a crackhead, man. I know a crackhead when I see one. The point is that he up there with super bad habits, and then talking about us with hats, but not realizing too, this is a branding thing. People talk about my glasses are tax deductible. So no matter what I pay for my glasses, because that's part of the Izzy Band's brand, I may get that money back.
Yeah.
I may get a nice little deduction. It might be, that's my time, almost time to go. But you know what I'm saying? It's like people, but he don't understand that. He don't understand the sneaker culture, and that a lot of us were selling sneakers. So we were selling sneakers. You seen it. You see my overflow AM when I went to Raleigh. I had like how many extra sneakers that I have that I was like, yo, these are the ones I didn't sell. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I want to go ahead and get rid of this. How many sneakers was that, man?
I can't remember. It was a few.
But Izzy, it's the same argument I made to him even that day when he called into my show. I said, if you worried about him spending money on hats, I like, what about me spending money on guns? You see what I'm saying? Like, my thing is we need to stop being worried about how people spend their money. If apparently I got it to where I can buy multiple guns or I could buy ammunition. A lot of people think that making multiple gun purchases is expensive. Try going through ammunition. Ammunition is expensive, especially if you're looking for certain brands of ammunition. You see what I'm saying? So instead of people being worried about what they spend, how come you ain't worried about how they made it? You too focused on what I spent, not on what I made.
Why don't we talk about the elephant in the room? which is why is another grown man concerned about what another grown man does with his money?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Like, because look, this is the way I look at it. This is the way I look at it, right? This is how I look at it. Just keep it real. I expect women to be like, "Ooh, look at the way he's spending his money." Because there's a possibility that woman can get you to spend your money on her. So, of course, your wife would be concerned about how you're spending your money, right? But why would a grown man that's not no relation to you, not friends with you, why would he be worried about how you're spending your money unless they want you to spend it on them?
No doubt. I'm friends with you, and I ain't never talked to you about how you spent your money, not one time. The only thing I said was, yo, that bet nice. Can I ride in it one day? I ain't never talked to you about how you spend your money. You spend your money on whatever and however you want to.
Dad, do you know how much of a fight that would cause?
Bro, that's like you or Will buying an expensive watch. First of all, as men, you're not going to tell me how much the watch costs. Right. If you got any class, you're not going to tell me how much the watch costs. But let's just say, for argument's sake, I know how much the watch costs. And then I say, really, Will, really is, you should be more responsible with your money. Could you even fathom another grown man saying that to you?
You might get cussed out. Being honest with you, you might get cussed out. Like, I don't even, like, from my father, I would expect that from my father. But from my homie, it's just like, bro, why you worried about what I'm spending my money on? You see what I'm saying?
I got news for you. I don't even expect it from my pops. I'm sorry. Like he better not ask me about how I did as tight as my pops was. Nah, I'm spending the way I want to spend my money. You feel what I'm saying? But no, somebody said to you, my bad, go ahead.
I said put an end to the pocket watching.
Exactly.
Nah, it's a different situation. My bad, go ahead.
He's like, bro, you should spend your money. You should spend your money more wisely. My brother, you want to step outside? It's like one of those things.
Like, oh, you said you want to go outside. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Now it's a complete when I walk in the house and my wife, she like walked in the house the other day and she was like, Benali. I was like, hey baby, you know I love you, right? She was like, why do you Baby, it was on sale. Like I had to, it was calling my name. You see what I'm saying? But if I walked in the house, my brother would be like, why you get a Benali? Nigga, why you worried about why? It's a different response.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're supposed to hit her with the Martin joint where it's like, you never believe how much money I saved buying.
Hey baby, look how much I saved today.
Saving money by spending money is crazy.
Hey, it was all like, good until she seen the bag of shells and she was like, see.
Yeah, I didn't even know. Like, I think I was doing a show and I just happened to have a panel that day. And the dude came up on the panel and I think Iz was on the panel too. And there was all of a sudden there was this friction, and I'm like, wait a minute, because I never knew that they had a back and forth. And so when they started having the conversation, I'm like, well, y'all done had a conversation before. Like it was heated. I was like, bro, I don't know.
It's a reason behind it. It's honestly nothing. It's honestly nothing between them two. He doing that on the strength of someone else.
Can y'all hear me?
Oh, really? Yeah.
Nah. It's with him. He talk crazy about black people. He think that he don't do like, you know what I'm saying. People accuse you that I am, but they don't realize like the difference, right? He will use the hard ERs, and he'll use the most arbitrary, stupid stuff to make it seem like black people ain't this and black people ain't that. So that's the problem with him.
So you're playing stepper fetch.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like my thing is, look, he probably wouldn't understand this. A lot of people don't understand this, but I can make this statement and everybody will understand this statement when I say I love my people, but I can't stand my people.
Absolutely.
Because
Absolutely.
on the one hand, it's like I love how we are, but it's certain things that we do that we just know we shouldn't be doing. And we do it anyway, and we try to pass it off as if it's not a big deal when it really is. You know what I'm saying? That's what annoys me. But yeah, using the hard ER, that's nasty work. That's nasty work.
Shout out to my people, Squaffy. Nino, appreciate you, Squaffy. He said, never to dress down or alter your feel good about yourself for jealous folks, even if in your age bracket. Wear it and wear it well. Quaffy Nino, shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you. Hey, listen, I'm in the car about to go get my son, so I won't be able to read your comments unless you do it through the super chat or through the Cash App. Don't be mad. It just is what it is. All right. So if y'all want your comments highlighted in red, do so through the super chat or through the Cash App. And I got y'all. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, people too focused on the wrong thing, and when they participate, like I was doing research the other day. I did a little stream about it too, about this whole. I don't know if y'all agree with this or not, but I came to this idea that certain sections of the Black community hate the Black community more than white people hate the Black community. And I came upon that from the whole research of looking into the word coon. And as I was looking into the research of this, I'm just like, dang, if you really break this down and really like dissect it, you see that when it comes to ninjas hate on Black people way harder than white people hate on Black people. And I was like, that's crazy. That's nasty work.
Hey, the word is nigma over here. We it's nigmas, but okay, AM, you got it.
Nigma?
Yeah, okay. Well, you can't. The thing is, you can't be using words that, like, coon is a word that white people used against Black people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when you using words that's like, because like if me and you talking trash or whatever, and I say, nigma please, but obviously the other word, if I say nigma please, we understand that culturally. You feel what I'm saying? But if I use the hard ER, I'm trying to make a point. I'm really trying to get you to understand that I'm looking at you from the prism of the way a racist white man would look at you. You feel me? And that's the one thing to catch. There's a difference between somebody that is Black that critiques Black people from a space of, I'm tired of y'all doing this, blah, blah, blah. Y'all need to tighten up because we got to do better. As opposed to somebody that genuinely does not like being Black. You feel me? And so they speak about Black people as if they're completely separate from Black people. You feel what I'm saying? And I pointed this out too. I pointed this out, and y'all might not agree with it, but it's always a darker skinned brother that's going to that extreme.
It seems that way, man. It seems that way. And that's exactly, you pointed out spot on exactly how that dude behaves and why I had an issue with that dude and what he do. And then he'll go further. He'll talk a whole bunch of shit when you're not there. But then when you're there and you're having a conversation, he'll try to get all civilized with you. Like, nah, cuz let's do what you was doing before I got here. Keep that same energy, my boy.
When I saw that back and forth, and I saw what he said, he was like Izzy Bands. I was like, wait a minute, you got an arch nemesis now?
Yeah, nah, he's the arch nemesis to so-called Black people, man. He's an arch nemesis to so-called Black people, bro. He ain't my arch nemesis. He ain't even close to my level.
I was just doing a regular call-in show, and he called in. He was saying some off-the-wall things, and then he was like, "Yeah, you know what I'm saying, because you that do Izzy Bands." I was like, "Wait, what? What? Who you Izzy Bands? Like,
is that the show where I called in being extra light skinned?"
Yeah, that's the show.
Yeah, he called y'all both out too about that. He tried to talk about you and your video games, sell it in your anime, and then he, of course, he tried to call Angry Man King Big Hat. He tried to. I'm like, yo, fam, you're not even close to AM level. Like, stop it, bro. Like, you got properties, and you still not even close to AM level. You gotta stop, bro. You gotta stop.
Well,
He's a slumlord.
Here's the thing. Like, I don't get offended by any of that stuff. Like, if somebody want to say, oh, you watch anime or you look at all of them toys that you got in your studio or whatever, like, I'm cool. I'm cool. Like, to me, I feel like whenever you're a person that sees somebody else comfortable in their skin doing them, and you got to figure out a way to try to dismantle it and make it seem like they doing something wrong, that you lacking something in your own self. Like, that's something you got going on internally. Like, it shouldn't bother him that much that you got over 30 hats. That should not bother him. You feel what I'm saying? Because I guarantee you he ain't gonna talk about Jerry Seinfeld's shoe collection.
In fact, oh no, of course not. That's spending his money wisely because he's white. That's an investment because he's white. Yo, shout out to Kojak 313, the great in the building. Happy birthday, bro. My bro is in the building. Shout out to Kojak 313, the great. Y'all make sure y'all show Kojak 313, the great, birthday love. Shout him out in the chat and all of that. Salute to Kojak 313, the great. Good to see you, my brother.
My thing is, he can.
Let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question, because I'm gonna show you the lose-lose situation that we create. And I'm not talking about other people. We create these lose-lose situations as Black people, right? So have you noticed lately all of the hate around Black people wearing Jordans?
Yes.
Okay. So here's my thing about this, right? So you got Michael Jordan, one of the greatest basketball players to play the game, right?
Yep.
A source of pride for Black people.
Yep.
We wear the sneakers or whatever, made the sneakers super popular, right?
Yep.
And all of a sudden that becomes a quote unquote it's a stigma. It's an ignorant thing to do now, right?
Yep.
Would you ever see Italians telling other Italians that they ignorant for wearing Gucci or Versace?
Hell no.
Nope. Absolutely not.
So the way that other groups of people will wear clothing items or participate in things that somebody from their culture that's popular created and they take pride in it, why are we not allowed to take pride in things that it's almost like if it's something that is just specific to us, it got to be ignorant, it got to be ghetto, it got to be regardless of what it is. But if somebody else try to participate in it, now it's the thing to do. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but a lot of those like Ernie Johnson and a lot of those NBA casters and guys who used to play in the NBA, a lot of them wear Jordans with suits. That's a huge thing. They still wear the Jordans. But you're exactly right. It's the bigotry, like you said before. It's the bigotry of low expectation. It's the fact that, yo, if we do it, if everybody else get it and profit off of it, it's a phenomenon. But if we do it and we try to profit off of it, we're exploiting our people. We're doing our people dirty. Why do we charge so much? Who do we think we are? Man, that's crazy. What about your brothers and sisters? Why would you be trying to profit off people of your own community? We're the only people that people put that kind of expectation and put that kind of charge on. Everybody else is group economics. It's working together. It's building the community up. But when we do it, it's like, dang, why would you charge your people to listen to you talk? Why would you charge people to wear? Why would you charge so much? It's like, yo,
it's intentional. It's intentional. It's technology. You know, for one, we got a ton of Uncle Ruckuses running around. That's, you know, it's a conversation that needs to be had, right? But for two, it's a psyop. You know what I'm saying? If we have the largest collective spending power, what other way to keep our dollars out of our communities but to convince us that that's the worst possible thing we can do? And all of these melanated agents of chaos, right, are just helping to further that along.
I can tell you why that is, because synonymously the word broke, struggle, crab in the barrel, all of these things is what the Black community identifies with when it doesn't have to. And when someone see you going outside the realm of existing within existing within the space of being in the struggle, then they call you boule, or they say that you uppity, or they call you anything else outside of that. The truth of the matter is that everybody that's struggling, everybody will go through a struggle, but you're only supposed to be in the struggle for a temporary time. If you still in the struggle and you're fighting to keep other people in the struggle, that's a problem. And that's the problem with the Black community. Also, as a Black man, you're not supposed to wear Jordans because Jordans means you got money. Well, why y'all niggas wearing Jordans? Or we wearing Jordans because that's what it means to be Black, but I thought it was a struggle. So if I wear Jordans with the Jordan fit, but if I wear Jordans with the Jordan fit and I'm driving a nice car, I guess I'm too good for the Black community. No, that just means that you didn't look out for us. Who said that it's my responsibility to look out for y'all? That's y'all responsibility to look out for y'all. You see what I'm saying? That's the biggest problem.
But here's the thing, right? I wear Jordans because I'm a Michael Jordan fan. It don't got nothing to do with Blackness initially. Now, if you dive a little deeper into it, am I proud that Michael Jordan is one of the greatest basketball players to ever live and he's a Black man? Absolutely. 100%. And so there's nothing wrong with us having pride in things that we've created that are positive, right? Michael Jordan being a great basketball player is a positive thing. There's nothing that you can put negative around that. Is he an asshole? Absolutely. Is he a jerk? Absolutely. But if you look at him and what he did for basketball, what he did for the game, that's a positive thing. The same way you look at what Michael Jackson did for music, what Prince did for music. It's like, why can't we take pride in those things? It's for some reason, it seems like there is a concerted effort to make our culture like filtering it out. So they're taking all of the good stuff and they're filtering it out. And then what's left over, they say, well, that's the culture. And I'm sorry, I refuse to believe that Glorilla is the culture, that NBA Youngboy is the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying they're not part of the culture. They're part of it. But when you take that and make that, when you make that the center point of the culture, it's like, no, there's some of us that don't fit into that mold. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a couple of songs that NBA Youngboy got that I'm like, okay, that's a decent song. But most of his songs, like, I can't relate to none of that because I'm not a crash out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't relate to it. So to take that and try to make it the main culture is nasty work, man. It's crazy.
That's because the promotion of the promotion of degeneracy will always reign king. Oh shit! Give me a second. I'll be back.
But that's that too. That's the thing. We a lot of times are guilty of propagandizing ourselves as well. Like, we've all done it. You know what I'm saying? Where we'll propagandize the people that look like us, and we'll use that as a blanket to cover all of us, knowing good and well that it doesn't. But a lot of times we understand that we're talking about specific ones of us. We're not talking about all of us. But the way the world looks at it is they look at it as we're speaking about all Black people, and then they use it to generalize and to substantiate their bias and prejudice.
Yeah, it's like you have that Dave Chappelle moment on Undercover Brother. I don't know if you remember that moment. It's the part where they're talking about Undercover Brother because he was wearing Dockers and so Neil Patrick Harris, he was like, because remember, he was the white boy working at the Brotherhood because of affirmative action or whatever, right? So he's like, wait a minute. So are you telling me that when a black guy wears Dockers and listens or buys a few Celine Dion albums, all of a sudden he's a sellout? And he was like, that's enough, Lance. And Lance was like, see, always trying to keep the white man down. And he walked out, right? And Dave Chappelle was like, that's right. That's right. And he's like, oh, that ain't right. It's like one of those moments where you're so into it, but you're like, damn, I was wrong. That shit.
All right. What's up, Taz? What's going on, man? Salute to you in the building. Go in the building. Good to see you, man. Yo, listen, man, we got a dope show. We're going to overtime for y'all. Make sure y'all support the show, Sports Stream. I mean, dope discussions deserve dope donations, compensation for the conversation. Let's do good business. OG Do Dirty, I ain't heard from you in a while. What's your thoughts on the situation?
Yeah, man. When it comes to him trying to make them dudes feel like something's wrong with the way that they dress, bro, I think he need to look at how they dressing now. I'd rather them dudes be the same type of dudes that they always been. I ain't never seen them dudes dressed out of their class. I mean, if you like AM and Sales said, them dudes was, and even you said, bro, that was hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Basically fashioneers, you know what I'm saying, when they came to, and they were in their area. So to compare Act coming on there talking, just saying stupid, I think that's just stupid the way that he's talking like that, because I wouldn't want nobody to dress like what they dressing nowadays. So stick to, you know what I'm saying, what you doing, what you good at, because this stuff that they got out here nowadays, bro, is little skirts and some other little tight little stuff. I don't need nobody wearing that. I'd rather us, you know what I'm saying, wear the, you know what I'm saying, regular clothes. And I mean, even like us, like they say something about AM wearing the hoodies. Most of us wear hoodies because we promote ourselves. I wear a lot of hoodies. I have OG Do Dirty YouTube on the back. You know what I'm saying? Like I have most likely we find people, you know what I'm saying? Like we have people that design stuff for us and we wear this type of stuff to promote it. So why would you say something about what we wear and how we look, like we trying to look younger? So no, bro, we looking like us. You know what I'm saying? So you can't take everything that academics say as something that's true, but you know what I'm saying, and listen to what he's trying to say. That's why I think about it.
And I agree, OG Do Dirty, but here's the part that nobody wants to point out. And I think somebody on Jim Jones' show may have said it. I can't remember who said it, but don't you find it interesting that the dudes that's constantly critiquing men for dressing a certain way are dudes that can't dress?
Exactly.
Facts. That's what we said.
Like they can't dress. So it's like, how you gonna critique somebody for dressing a certain way and you don't know how to dress, period? Like that's weird.
It's like I said earlier, you know, certain type of, and I had to think about what I said earlier, like as far as identifying with the struggle, because Bill Gates is rich as hell. He wear Walmart clothes. So I don't want to hear nothing about why black people wear Jordans, why Bill Gates wear penny loafers. What we like, man, leave me alone about what I'm gotten on, bro.
But this is the thing. I want to know what y'all think. Oh, go ahead. Now I want to ask y'all a question.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Am. You can finish it now. I'll ask y'all after that.
No, I was just gonna say I didn't see nobody talking about Ozzy Osbourne, how he dressed.
Exactly.
Facts. Yeah, but I want to know from y'all, what do y'all think about the vigor and the gangster bravado that academics had when Mano responded, the level of machismo that he tried to show and he tried to come with, to those guys. And
DJ Academics?
Huh?
DJ Academics?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He got out of his skin.
Because
yeah, what y'all think about that?
I'm gonna tell you why he's doing that. Because he has a buffer zone. He has a buffer zone. He now has, academics has enough money to where he doesn't have to be in certain places unless those places are safe places. You get what I'm saying? So like when he's at home, he's in a community that's a little bit detached, for one. You feel what I'm saying? And don't get it twisted. Anybody can get touched. But
yes, sir.
I feel like he understands that when you're in a certain space or you're in a certain position, you can kind of play off of the, well, why would you do that? We're just having a civilized conversation mentality. You know what I'm saying? It's when dudes start posturing to try to manipulate you or gaslight you into not crashing out. You feel me? Like,
yeah. He said it. He started it though.
Yeah,
yeah.
But if you notice, he said, and it's just content. He threw that out there too. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
He and others try to play behind the. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, I was saying my bad. And then he's just basically he's also Ak is not, he's not slow. He's a smart guy. He understands that the guys he's talking to, they have matured.
Mm-hmm.
He understands that. He understands they've matured a little more, that he doesn't have to worry about them necessarily going that hard in the paint. He knows that.
Yeah, the reason I believe he said this is just content is because he still has to protect what he represents, which is his brand. You see what I'm saying? And he's not going to act out, because in more ways than one, he's protected because of this so-called false anonymity that you get on the internet. But I don't know if y'all seen that clip the other day from the girl from TikTok. Some white dude left a comment on her Facebook page, and 3 hours later she pulled up on him. Like, people, the common man or the average folk, they can handle each other like that because you leave yourself open to be handled like that. With academics, that man, he is that buffer zone you was talking about, that protection that he has, but also he has to protect his brand as well. You don't want to act out, especially after what he just went through earlier this year. He don't want to act out too much, because if he act out too much, he'll lose it.
Yeah, but peep this though. The keep in mind, the buffer zone I'm talking about is the fact that Ak is speaking on them, but he's speaking on them in a space that they're doing business in.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, let's say for argument's sake that, well, we can just use podcasting. They're trying to, like, they're not podcasting the way we podcast, right? They're podcasting, or they're attempting to podcast the way that Joe Budden does, which is you get a deal. You get a podcasting deal, right? Now, how's it going to look if they're trying to get a podcasting deal if they done got caught on camera choking out somebody? You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, another reason that a lot of these younger cats are comfortable like this, Izzy, is because they didn't grow up in the era of no camera phones.
Right.
See, nowadays, cats gotta be wary of what they do, because everybody has a camera on them at all times. And I don't know if you notice about these young kids, but the moment something happened, bro, their finger is ready to hit that record button so fast it'll make. Matter of fact, the next time, if you're ever out in public and you're at a restaurant or a store at customer service, and somebody is being difficult with you, and you start getting a little amped, you're like, yo, what? Why you? Stop for a second and just look around. I guarantee you're gonna see young dudes like this.
Yep. World star.
They recording the crap out, bro. I caught my kids doing that one time.
I cussed my daughter out about that one time. She called me on a live stream one day. I can't remember who I was cussing out. I was out there on the balcony, and I was out there cussing somebody out. And I looked back in the house and I seen my daughter with her phone like this. I said, "What are you doing?" She was like, "Oh, I'm making a video." If you don't put that damn thing,
bro, I was outside going back and forth with one of the neighbor's kids about his basketballs and stuff in my yard or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And I'm telling him like, yo, man, y'all, when y'all get finished, and I felt like it was something I shouldn't have to tell you, because when I was a kid, you got in trouble if you left your basketball somewhere. I'm like, yo, get your basketballs and stuff. And he tried to get fly with me, and I'm hitting him with the, yo, where's your mother at, dude? Where's your parents at? Let me talk to them or whatever. I'm having this back and forth with this kid, and I stopped for a second and look, and a couple of my neighbors are outside like this.
Oh Lord. Hey, Queen Snot, let me let you get it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, my
No,
bad.
go ahead. Nah, you said what?
No,
Go ahead, I'm gonna let Queen Snot get next.
I was like, yo, this we live in a different age, bro. Like everybody is an automatic snitch nowadays.
No, you seen it. You seen the video. It was a fight outside, and there was a brother out there. He ain't had no shirt on. He just had on blue jeans, and I think he had some Air Force Ones on, the white ones, not the black boys. This is weird to me because he was doing his brolic thing. He out there cussing everybody out. He said, "Oh, you recording?" And he started running up on him. They took off running.
Yeah.
Like, bro, why is you recording me? I mean, I get it. You know, it's a free speech, First Amendment thing. You can record what you want to record. My thing is, I came up in the time and age where, man, all we had was the phones that had the buttons, and we didn't have no cameras. So I'm not used to that yet.
We didn't even have that. Yeah. Hey, Queen Sanaa, what say you on the subject? What you want to get in there?
I totally agree that it's problematic. One thing that I think about is everybody doesn't want to be on camera. You know, you never know a person's situation. They might be in hiding. You know what I mean? They might, you know what I mean? And so you look up and you got kids recording TikTok dances in front of strangers. They don't know their situation, in front of people's license plates. It's like, I had to stop a girl one day. I said, well, do you know whose car this is? You know, she looked at me like, why is this weird woman talking to me? But, you know, she responded, she didn't know whose car it was. I said, well, how do you know it's not somebody that's hiding and you about to put their whole license plate on your TikTok? And I could see it, the light bulb go off in her head. And then I saw 5 other children after she stopped doing it, doing the same exact thing. So I think that it's up to us to educate these young people, cut that shit out, put that away. You know,
I don't know if that's gonna work like on an individual basis. But go ahead, Abe, you got it.
See, I'm gonna tell you what the problem was, Queen Sanaa. The reason why she looked at you weird is because you were talking to her directly. See, what you were supposed to do was go on your phone and go to her account and type in her comment section, why are you recording that person's license plate?
Oh Lord, that's crazy. That's unimaginable. Yo, that is so unimaginable that people don't have interactive skills. What the hell?
They don't have situational awareness because you might record something that don't need to be recorded. I end up telling one of my nephews, homeboys, like, you always got your phone out. I said, what if you catch a crime that you don't want a part of it? You post it now on social media. Now they knocking at your door, want to ask you questions.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Now you complicit in the crime. You're an accomplice, guy, dog.
Exactly. Like even when they come down to these ring door, like I got a ring. You know, we live out here in the country. But my thing is just like, it's some things I be looking at my Ring doorbell account like, man, why is this person, like, you see things, you just like, yeah, let me go ahead and delete that because I don't want nobody, you know what I'm saying, to catch nothing like that. But then you got to look at how advantageous and the possibility of profit when it comes to social media. People want to put everything on social media because they want it to blow up. You see what I'm saying? Then you got the potential dollar that's going to come up behind it. What if you put out a viral video of something happening and then now, you know, you're going to catch 1 million or a couple million views off of it? That's money behind it. That's why they're doing it. They want that fame. They want that money.
I would argue that a lot of people want clout way more than money. Unfortunately, they want to be seen. They want to be known with their face attached to it way more than they want the money. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, they don't want the money. They want the clout.
What's even crazier is as soon as you upload a video on TikTok, it goes, this video has the potential to go viral. And it's marketing that, you know what I mean? It's marketing that clout machine, and young people, they ate it up.
Yo, shout out to Kojak 303 the Great. He said, these little bastards ain't gonna stop recording. Oh Lord. Hey, listen, y'all support the show, support the stream. Now, man, we almost 3 hours in. Let that support ring, man. If everybody get $5 a piece, we got more than enough to reach our goal. I think we only need probably like 12, 15 more people. I'm not in front of my computer, but something like that to reach our goal. So make sure y'all support the show and help us reach our goal today, man. I appreciate y'all.
You know, as a prime example of that, the Diddy case. Look how many people went out there to stand outside of the courthouse every day, go into the court, come outside the court, fire up a live stream or post content or something like. The whole entire Diddy case was a potentiality to grow. I've seen people make money off of Diddy's name, but they didn't have nothing to do with the situation. They just wanted to be what they call them private investigators, and they wanted to be journalists. It's just like, okay, all right. But then there was a couple of squabbles that went down outside that Diddy trial, and as soon as it happened, everybody turned their phone around. We don't even care about Diddy no more. We care about this situation. Same thing happened with Myron when he was walking through downtown and old girl was out there tripping. Everybody was out there with a phone and telling old girl she needs to chill out.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something about that Diddy documentary that was diabolical.
Did you watch the whole thing?
Paying. Yeah, of course I did.
Yeah,
of course.
Man. Wait, go ahead. AM, go ahead. What's diabolical about the Diddy doc?
Tell you what was the most diabolical part that nobody paid attention to. The most diabolical part is when it first comes on. And Diddy is sitting in a chair talking to his lawyer, staring at the police, staring at him from across the building. Crazy. And the level of calm that he had while he was doing it. He's just sitting there looking at the police, looking at him. Like he's just sitting there like this.
You got
the feds. You got the Southern District of New York on the building across the street staring at you, and you just sitting there like.
I think the craziest thing about that whole it was like three things that stood out to me the most. The one thing that stood out the most craziest part was to find out that Biggie paid for his own funeral. I was like, wait, huh? He did what? I'm like, dog, that's crazy work. Then the video where they showed Diddy get into the car and he was looking at Biggie's truck and he was like, pull off. And they pulled off, and then next thing you know, the Biggie situation happened. I was like, so he knew it was gonna happen. Then to find out the part about because I don't want to spoil it too much, but what's the dude's name with the dreadlocks? He was like pretty much
Kirk Burroughs.
Yeah,
Kirk Burroughs.
Kirk Burroughs.
The Kirk situation, I was like, when he was like, yeah, he came in there with the suitcase in the back, and I'm just like, bro.
Yeah, but listen, NSA, but yo, Gene Deal said what I suspected from that, and I said it on my channel before Gene Deal released it, but allegedly they were intertwined in an entanglement. But that's what I figured. That's what I figured, that they were already on a certain type of rapport with each other in a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? And then, but that's not well-known information or whatever. Hey, shout out to Kills. I appreciate you, man. Kills supporting the show through the Cash App. Thank you. Y'all be like Kills and support the show, support stream. I mean, go ahead, Am, you got it.
Well, the thing is, when you look at this whole thing, I don't think people realize how diabolical 50 is.
Man,
50 has been systematically, and nobody's paying attention to it. Nobody's paying attention to this. 50 has been systematically going after every single person in the rap industry that has been problematic for hip hop.
Yep.
No, nobody's paying attention to that. Like he's been going, and I think it's an overall thing that he had on his mind, because technically 50 was supposed to be a Biggie, a Pop Smoke, a Tupac. He's the one that survived.
Yep. Do you think he's the rap Count of Monte Cristo?
Yes, absolutely, and no one's paying attention to it. And I'm sitting here because if you go back, if you followed 50 the way I followed 50, it's in his lyrics. In Many Men, he said, the feds didn't know much when Pac got shot. I got a kite from the prison, said Tuck got knocked. I ain't gonna spell it out for you MFers all the time. You illiterate, you can't read between the lines.
No doubt.
They don't realize 50 been on this. He been on it because ever since he put out How to Rob, he's had a target on his back. And think about it. He went back and forth with Jimmy Henchman. Jimmy Henchman played a pivotal role in that whole Quad Studio situation. Like cats don't know that. Jimmy Henchman was tight with Haitian Jack. All of them, Henchman, Haitian Jack, and Hamo, the one that allegedly hit 50 up, they all was in Rikers together in the juvenile joint. So all of it's connected when you look at all of it. Ja Rule is cool with Diddy. It's always been cool with Diddy. So is Irv and the rest of them, right? Diddy and them was basically under Sony, same way 50 was under Sony. That's the reason why 50 has wrote for Diddy before. He even, this dude even wrote some stuff that incriminated Diddy.
Yeah, to jam him up lyrics.
Bro, he's been on this type of time, and cats don't realize it. And I'm like, bro, he's been on this type of time because the industry tried to end him.
I think that goes back to that. I believe that was the Hot 97 interview, or I can't remember who did that interview, but when that How to Rob song came out, they said that it was a problem in New York because he was telling too much truth. And when you go back and you pay attention to what he was saying in that song, and pretty much, I ain't gonna say he laid out the blueprint for how he was gonna make his move, but the way I look at 50 is, if he said he probably already 10 moves past that. You see what I'm saying? So this whole thing about Diddy, like when he was saying things about Diddy years ago, I already knew it was anytime the Diddy situation was gonna pop off, 50 was gonna be right there to make the money. He was gonna make the money move. He was gonna make something happen.
But you know what's crazy? Oh no, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Now you know what's crazy. Two things are crazy, right? Number one, people try to make it seem like this is about 50 Cent baby mama, not realizing that 50 and Diddy had beef way before he even met his baby mama, way before he even knew his baby mama. The second thing is, 50 can't miss. He got this media game down flat. That's the best god doggone documentary about Diddy that came out, and then got the nerve to have the footage that Diddy had for himself.
You want to know why that is?
That's how diabolical it is.
You want to know why that is? I'll tell you why. Because one second. I'll tell you what it is. In the statement that he did, I guess they was like joking around or something like that. He was like, 50, if you punch me, I'm telling everybody. He was like, well, if you tell everybody, I'll just pay somebody else to do it. So that's the way I look at how 50 move. 50 don't have to necessarily do anything. The information comes to him. And if he don't got the information, he know how to go get it, and he gonna put some money on top of it. The dude that made the photographer or videographer that was following around Diddy, I think the only reason that 50 even got that is because Diddy didn't pay him. That's what I believe.
Of course not. Diddy don't pay people.
He don't pay nobody.
When I heard that, I've been listening to May say it for years, like, yeah, Diddy owe me this, and people been saying little rummages about, yeah, Diddy don't pay. And then I was listening to Kirk, and he was like, yeah, I ran all the books and we didn't pay nobody. I'm like, dang.
But look, let me tell you something, bro. Let me keep it real with you. First of all, that was Diddy's plan. The whole reason he had somebody following him to record that footage is because Diddy knew he was going to win the case in his mind. And he was going to make a documentary about his journey going through that whole thing and him triumphing at the end. But the problem is, when he got locked up and it wasn't looking good, What do he need that footage for? Why he gonna pay for that? And he's so arrogant, he didn't think about the fact that somebody else would pay for the footage, namely 50, right? And see, the thing with Diddy is so freaking like, bruh, the crazy thing is he kind of hung himself because that footage, he had the dude following him around, recording all of the footage. I'm pretty sure some of those parts he was going to edit out.
Right, especially like the lawyer part. The lawyer part. He couldn't have that in there.
Yeah. Talking about jury tampering and all of that goofy stuff. And the part where he gets in the back of the truck and immediately asks for some hand sanitizer.
That was crazy.
Did you see that part?
Yeah. I see the whole joint. Yo, I binge watched it, but yo, check this out. This is another thing. This is the one thing that Charlemagne, the guy, said that I absolutely have to agree with. I don't agree with much, but I have to agree with this. Yo, when the dude from TMZ put out I think he put out like 10 documentaries, maybe a little bit more of Diddy all throughout the trial. He was doing the daily Diddy doses and all that stuff. He was getting a grip off this Diddy trial, right? When he did it, nobody said a mumbling word about him karma, him profiting off of Diddy, him profiting off of Diddy's pain. Why is he trying to paint a narrative? None of that. Not one of that. As soon as 50 do it, now everybody want to come out talking about karma. Why are you trying to paint a narrative? Why are you trying to profit? Why are you trying to kick Diddy while he down? Why are you trying to profit off of Diddy? That joint is crazy, but that shows you even on a higher level how programmed we are to be against each other and to not want, you know what I'm saying? Not bearing in mind, yo, Diddy did mad people that look like us dirty as hell. He done did all kinds of debaucherous shit. Yo, when you wake up in the morning with your butthole sore for no good because you done drank some Diddy punch, like, come on, man. He didn't pay the dudes and he screwed them both ways. He didn't pay the dudes and they woke up with their buttocks sore. Like, come on, fam.
Bro, I told you on that stream that day, I said, just imagine a person gets invited to an industry party and they're trying to get into the industry. They're like, oh man, I got invited to this party. I'm gonna be able to network. I'm gonna be able to do all of this stuff, man. I might be able to get me a job somewhere, blah, 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 right? You go to the damn party, drink the wrong drink. You wake up the next morning laying on the floor, butt naked. And you like, what the hell? And there's people in there cleaning up or whatever. And you trying to ask the cleaning people what's going on. They're like, look, I don't know nothing. I'm just here to clean up, bro. I don't know nothing, right? And you laying there in your own sweat and shame, with your nether region sore. You feel what I'm saying?
Fluids or other questionable fluids.
And then all of a sudden, your phone is laying there and your phone rings and you pick up the phone and somebody from Diddy's team say, hey, man, Mr. Combs wanted to let you know you got the job. You're like, what job? I didn't even apply to no job.
Oh, yeah, you applied already. You definitely applied. You applied yourself. We got it on tape. It's like, sir, I didn't. The little situation with what's the boy name, Lil Rod, when he was like, yeah, you know, after he cracked the code on how to solve that song, and Diddy invited me to his house to do that. I'm like, man, I swear to God, I wish I would have told him no. I wish somebody would have been in his ear like, do not go to this man's house.
Yeah,
it's a lot of things. I got a few people who's in the music industry, and they'll tell you straight up, it's a lot of things that you just don't do.
But here's the thing that nobody's paying attention to, because everybody's like, oh, 50 shouldn't be doing this, 50 fearless, blah, 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 right? For one, you're not going to get at 50. And I'm telling everybody this right now, because 50 has been moving militant ever since he got in the game. He's been moving that way. You feel what I'm saying? He's always moved that way. So that's his lifestyle, right? So you're not just going to get at him any kind of way, right? If anything, he'll set you up. If anything, he'll make it seem like he lacking, and then you show up and it's an ambush. You know what I'm saying? And then you just caught out there, right? Whack 100 almost got caught up in an ambush like that, playing with 50. You feel what I'm saying? He knew 50 was gonna be at a certain hotel or whatever, and so him and a bunch of the homies called themselves gonna go. And he said they got there and they seen 50, and it was like, wait a minute, something ain't right. He said he started looking around. He said 50 had dudes like ex-Navy SEALs like ready on it, right? So you're not gonna get at 50 one thing, but here's the other thing that nobody pays attention to. Puffy don't play with everybody. He know who to mess with and who not to mess with. He don't play with everybody, because we'll sit back and talk about all of the people that have, you know, fell victim to Puffy and they not around and all of that stuff. But there's people that's around that had interactions with Diddy. You know what I'm saying? He know who to deal with on that level and who not to deal with on that level. Like he ain't crazy.
It's all influence and what people is willing to accept or even subject themselves to, just for the possibility of gaining something. Diddy is a man who takes advantage of those who's willing to be taken advantage of. A lot of people have been manipulated into situations that Diddy only did what was available to him. If you laid out the red carpet, he gonna walk through it. He not gonna give you the carpet. He just gonna be like, so you gonna put the carpet out? And they be like, yeah, I put the carpet out. And Diddy gonna walk up in there with 16 bottles of baby oil. Next thing you know, you on the floor with the booty song.
Shout out to Let Me. Shout out to Let Me. Appreciate you coming through. Hey, y'all support the show. Hey, real quick, I want to add this AM before you go. Yo, fam, you know what the most ill thing to me was that came out the documentary? And spoiler alert, y'all. The whole Alpo shit, the whole Alpo correlation. That shit was crazy. I was like, yo. And you know, there's a couple of people I knew that was on the doc. But anyway, I was like, yo, like that joint crazy. You know what I'm saying? The whole Alpo joint. But Diddy's so twisted up that he'll show you what he do with that white boy that was in the UK. Remember when that white boy was knocked out? And he was like, look what Diddy Party do. Look how we do our white boys, la 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 la. But he got the nerve, the audacity of mitigated goal to Alpo people with people that didn't even consent to the Alpo treatment. And put it out there and show it.
Well, he's a vampire. And the thing about vampires is you got to invite them in.
Absolutely.
And that's what people be doing. They be inviting them in, and he violate once you invite him in, because that's how he moves. Like he gets off on violating. You know, he's like Rick James. He's a habitual line stepper. You feel what I'm saying? If you let him, you feel me? But yo, the other thing that I was gonna say about P. Diddy is, aside from him being a freaking just energy vampire, right? The fact that the community is defending this dude is like nasty work to me. It's like the nastiest work. I'm like, bro, are you serious right now? Like, y'all really this the hill y'all want to die on? Diddy of all people? We knew Diddy wasn't shit back in the day. We knew it. We knew how he was moving and all of that stuff. Like, cats been knew that. We used to even talk about it's like, yo, don't let him put you in that shiny suit. The only thing we didn't know is that the reason the suit was shiny is because it had baby oil on it.
Extra baby oil. Queen Sanaa, go ahead, get in there.
That thing was laced with baby oil, boy. It was stitched with baby oil. Each line.
Queen Sanaa.
I agree on that whole energy vampire thing, and definitely surrounding himself with people who are not going to challenge his BS and paying off the other ones that he chose to pay, right? And I don't like to speak on other people. Let me just be very clear, because I don't think anybody's hands are completely clean. However, you know, the fuckery has to be addressed.
Hey, I need you to send me $5 back. No F-bombs.
I got
Queen
you. The foolishness. I got you.
Okay.
So that said, going back to the hand sanitizer thing, as a certified germaphobe. I'm not defending that behavior, but I get it. You know, you can't just be touching on the population. That's it. I don't have a whole lot, but yeah.
Nah, but the way he went about it was real crazy. Like, you know, it's like ew, the common people, ew, the blackies. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how he kind of approached that. Huh?
Yeah, I get it too. I get it too, because I don't want to be in a crowd. I don't want a bunch of people touching me or whatever. But to me, I don't feel like with him it was germophobia. I feel like it was just like, yeah,
He felt like he was a god. Yeah, he felt like he was a god.
These people are, you know, these people are beneath me. Like,
Right,
it
the
was
commoners
that
have touched me. Exactly, the blackies and the commoners have touched me. Yo, Kwafi, thanks for admitting it early. Kwafi, like, oh shit, I had one of those shiny suits on my cover and I got it for Misa. Oh Lord, see. Hey, was you at how long did you stay at the Diddy party, Kwafi? You might as well tell us now. How long did you stay at the Diddy parties? We know you was on Bad Boy. Take that. How long did you stay?
I was about to say that. Hey, that take that slogan for Bad Boy hit different.
all of it. All of his ad libs, bro. All of his ad
you like
libs
that,
hit
huh?
different. Yeah, you like that. Can't stop, won't stop.
Hey,
You know what I'm
you know
saying?
what? I didn't want to laugh at the documentary part when it happened, but when they was talking about Big's funeral and they showed the part where Diddy came out in the all white and he was doing that stupid ass dance that he always doing. I'm like, dog, do you know how crazy that is? This dude is dancing in celebration. If that ain't the most
Dancing on his
diabolical.
grave.
Oh yeah.
He's dancing on his grave, bro. He's look, Diddy is a certified Batman villain, right? The reason why I say that is because if you notice, the Batman villains, most of them, they don't go to jail, they go to the nut house. And there's a reason why. Two-Face, if he commits a crime, he's gonna put his signature on it, almost like he's telling on himself. Like psychologically, subconsciously, he knows he's sick and he's trying to be caught. He's trying to get caught. Diddy is just like that. Go back and listen to the No Way Out album, right? If you go back and listen to Victory, this is a song that came out after Biggie passed away, right? At the end of the song, he said, "It's all messed up now. What I'm gonna do now?" Why would he say that? Why would he say that?
Honestly, I think
You
he
feel what
hated
I'm saying?
Big. I think he hated Big.
He did,
but
because the Big's talent. Yeah, he did.
He did hate Big, but not as much as he hates himself.
Facts. That's a fact. Hey, listen. Shout out to OG Sigma. Appreciate you, OG Sigma. Thank you, man. Y'all be like OG Sigma, support the show, support the stream now, man. But that's a fact. But yo, it was deep the way he was saying, like his friend was talking about how his moms treated him and then how their relationship is. And there's a lot of telling things between allegedly his mom's relationship with him and how he acts and interacts, and then how he tries to make his artists and women look like his moms, which is crazy.
Yeah, when I see the part when it, my bad, go ahead. You know.
No, he here's the thing. He's so Diddy, you know, he's definitely a narcissist, but he hates himself. All of the pretending like all of the stuff that he does for show, that's a front. He does not like himself. And it shows in the fact that he does the thing that y'all remember the Italian Job. Remember that movie?
Yep.
You remember how when Ed Norton screwed everybody over, he went and everything that everybody was gonna do, he did what they were gonna do.
Yeah.
Yep.
He bought
He didn't have nothing himself.
Yeah, because he's empty. He doesn't have anything in his psyche, that he's an empty vessel, right? He's a hollow shell. So when you look at Puffy, everything he was doing was mimicking everybody else.
Yep.
He started rapping after he got Big out the way. Even when he was registering them hotels that him and Cassie was going in, he was calling himself Frank Black.
Frank Black, yep.
Yeah. I caught on to that, like when what's the name of that song that him and Big did when he said my man's Frank White. I can't remember the rest of the lyric.
Because Frank White was the king of New York, right?
Yes.
And that's what Biggie was patterning himself after. But see, here's the other thing that was an indication of it. If you go back and you look at the Juicy video, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Juicy video, you'll see Puffy, walking around in with his shirt off or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, the freaking Juicy video is the I Get Around video.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Basically in the hot tub and all that. Hey, shout out to Ronnie, man. Appreciate it. Salutations to you too, Ronnie. Yo, shout out to Jay Lewis. She said, oh my goodness, his mom raised a demon because she was a demon. Oh Lord.
He beat up his mama.
Allegedly, because they push it back. They suing big time for that one. Allegedly.
What do you expect? What do you expect? Of course he's gonna be a demon. Bro, his pops was so diabolical, his own people took him out.
Yeah. Yeah, Melvin Combs. Yeah. He snitched on the crew, allegedly. Melvin Combs.
Is that why Diddy said my pops was a snitch?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
He was a big Melvin Combs was one of the big boys. He was hanging out with your man Nicky Barnes and them. Frank Lucas, Nicky Barnes and them. Yep.
So he got a whole instead of taking him away from that, like his mama kind of embraced that, because look, she was talking in code, but I know what she was talking about when she said that, when Lil Buddy said that we would ride with his mama to Harlem and she would stop at certain spots and she had to go in there and she told us to, sit in the car and wait. And he said, nobody messed with the car. What do you think she was doing?
She was going there collecting.
We know what she was doing. No, she was collecting all that.
Selling, yeah, but she was one of them madams too. She was selling it too.
Yeah,
allegedly.
Yes.
Oh, she was dropping it off.
Yeah, but not just like that. She was controlling other women too. She had parties. She was controlling other women too, allegedly.
That's what's being said, is being alleged that he was exposed to this stuff from a very young age.
Yeah,
allegedly. Also being said that he had experienced some things as well as a young person that kind of contribute to the deviance.
Yeah, he probably got interfered with. Like usually, because it's same thing with R. Kelly. He early on he got interfered with. That's why they, people that are victimized often become victimizers. They don't get help, But yeah, Puffy's diabolical. He's look. Let me tell you something. Puffy, I don't care what nobody say. He's gonna go down in history as one of the first dudes that's a real life Batman villain.
Do y'all think,
bro? Go ahead.
I got a little bit of that. I apologize about that. Let me ask you a quick question. Do y'all think that he's gonna ever get out? Like, because with this documentary, and then plus with Keefe D, Ben said that last year, before the even trial, Keefe D said what he said about Puff's alleged involvement in Tupac's joint. Do y'all think now that they got him that they're gonna open it up for all these bodies that's around Puff, and that might potentially make him have to stay in there forever? How likely do y'all think
what they're gonna do? I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna wait right until it's almost time for him to be released, and then they're gonna hit him with some new charges.
Oh wow,
that's what they're gonna do.
Here's the thing: you gotta show. I think the closest thing you can come to that is Kurt booking all of those rentals to go to the spot where everything was going down. You got to show irrefutable proof of that, and on top of that, the situation that happened with Pac. What was the dude's cousin name? Orlando.
Yeah.
The situation after the Tyson fight where they got into the fight. He's gone, but Keith is still alive.
Right?
Yeah, you have to put not only the gun in his hand, but you also have to show where is the verifiable proof that that came directly from Puff, other than the fact that in a room of 40 Crips that he told y'all that anybody who get Pac get $1 million.
Nah, but the money, if they could show that payment, that $500,000 payment, that's a wrap. Because allegedly Vaughn sent that $500 payment. So you know what I'm saying? $500,000 payment. So if they show that, that's, you know what I mean? I don't know.
If they can find,
Vaughn's passed away.
if it can, yeah, but see, a lot of people was trying to say, oh, well, they can't hit him with conspiracy or they can't do this because the people never got paid. It doesn't matter if they never got paid. If they can show the paper trail that money came from Combs and went to somebody, it don't matter who it went to. If they can show the paper trail of that money, they got a case.
Yeah,
I wouldn't call Diddy's career a success. I would call it manipulation.
Hey, shout out to hold on. Shout out to Deli Rundown. He's Simp God. Yo, what's up, Darryl? He said, I don't rock with 50. He jealous of Diddy's success if we keep it 100. I disagree, but go ahead, Sal, you got it. And I know Angry Man want to answer that. What's up, Blanco? What's going on? Good. You got it.
Yeah. I wouldn't call Diddy, I wouldn't call anything in Diddy's life a success because everything that he got, he manipulated his way into. You see what I'm saying? You pay attention. I think, and I could be wrong about this, but when I was paying attention to the documentary, his go-getter attitude, especially that he showed to, I might pronounce the dude's name wrong. Is it Andre Harrell?
Yes, Andre Harrell. Yes.
When he got it for how he showed his go-getter attitude to Andre Harrell, and then little inside note, y'all remember that the thing that happened at the school where they had that
the city college thing. Yeah,
my uncle was there that day. He actually called me. He was like, "Is you watching the documentary?" I said, "Yeah," and he was like, "Pause it at this point," and he was like, "I'm right there." He pointed out to me in the outfit and stuff like that. I was like, "Damn, you was there?" He's like, "Yeah," but other than that, I mean, Diddy has always been in the position to where he's gotten away with everything that he's done, but that's only because he manipulated his way into getting away from it. This particular situation that Diddy is in right now, only because Cassie opened her mouth and now what was it, like 12, 13, 14, 15 lawsuits later, it's just like, yeah, you can't run away from them no more. But you're going to have a hard time pinning Pac or Big on Diddy. But as far as the 50 being jealous of Diddy, I doubt that.
We forget about Kim Porter. We forget about Kim Porter. We forget about Heavy D got arrested themselves. We forget about Shakur. We forget about Chris Lighty. I got a feeling that a lot of 50s allegedly, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a story out there about Chris Lighty that's deep too. Rest in peace to Chris Lighty. So, and you know how close Chris Lighty and Fifth were. So I got a feeling that allegedly, you know what I'm saying, there's some skeletons, bro. There's some skeletons. They try to cover it up, but I'm just saying it might not just be that, and it might not just be Big or Pac. It might be other things too. Shout out to Ari Nicole. Hey, good to see you, sis. Go ahead, AM. What say you, bro?
So to say that 50 is jealous of P. Diddy's success is crazy because P. Diddy never had a wave like 50. Never. He never had a wave like 50. He's not musically talented like 50. He doesn't get the same street credibility as 50. And you got to think 50 ain't somebody that just got he not some Johnny come lately dude. That dude been in the game going all the way back. Why do you think he actually wrote something for Puffy? Like 50 been around for a minute. Like, see, a lot of times people don't realize how long people have been in the game because they only know them when they pop or when they blow up. That's just like with DMX. A lot of people don't realize DMX was rapping and doing little shows back when he did the same. He performed at the same high school. He performed at the same high school show that Busta and them performed at when he was part of Leaders of the New School. So a lot of people don't realize a lot of these cats be in the game forever before they actually pop, before they actually blow up. So to 50 is P. Diddy's peer. He's not below him. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he's, you know, P. Diddy and then 50 came along way after P. Diddy. No.
I disagree on that.
You disagree? How's that?
I think Diddy is below 50. But then again, I would think that Diddy is below a whole lot of rappers, and that's only because of how Diddy felt about himself. Diddy wanted to be a rapper. He didn't respect anybody that actually rapped. What was the dude's name? The bald-headed brother with the beard.
Talking about Black Rob?
No, the light skinned dude, the bald-headed.
Oh, you're talking about Mark Curry. Mark Curry.
When he pointed out the fact that he was like one of Diddy's biggest irritations is that he didn't want to just be a producer. He didn't want to just be he wanted to be a rapper. But the thing was, he couldn't rap. And if you was to compare a lot of rappers' style and how they deliver and even the success that they find with just being a rapper alone, Diddy don't compare with that. Now, money-wise, business-wise, everything he finagled himself into, fine, I can give you that. But as far as that rapping thing, Diddy wanted to be a rapper so bad that was one of his biggest letdowns. He said that in the documentary, if I'm not mistaken.
Give me one quick second.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Shout out to Nash Dollar. She said, "Izzy even Violator died mysteriously." Remember, yeah, everybody around Uptown Records and that whole era around there died mysteriously. Almost everyone except for Al B. Shore, which he was in a coma for God knows how long. And who else survived? I think Al B. Shore and Puff is the only two survivors for real from that. But
Mary J. Blige.
Oh yeah, but Mary J. Blige, she was an artist, so she never was in the upper management, so that don't really count. But yo, if y'all would support the show, Sports Stream, we got about like 18 more minutes of this show. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all tap in and tune in with us at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time right here. We're doing Tough Talk Thursday, so make sure y'all tap back in with us. But we got about 18 more minutes of the show. Support the show, Sports Stream. Now, let me let Daryl get in here and tell us why he thinks that that 50 would possibly be jealous of Diddy. Go ahead, Daryl. You got the floor. What say you, bro?
I thought it was obvious, bro. But I mean, let's start here, right? So let me ask you a question before I even go into that. Who y'all think is a better rapper between Dr. Dre and 50 Cent?
50 Cent.
50 Cent.
Who is more of a legend in hip hop, Dr. Dre or 50 Cent?
Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre.
So my whole point is, like, when we talk about Diddy and I hear people be like, oh, they start off with rapping, I already know we having a disingenuous conversation because clearly Diddy didn't. Nobody knew Diddy for rapping. You know what I'm saying? He was equivalent to Suge and basically not Dre, definitely not equivalent, but he was definitely on every, producer type shit, right? So my whole thing is this. Whether he manipulated it or not, it don't even matter. He was able to garner money. He was controlling New York for a lot. Now, Angry Man, as far as the beginning stuff before Get Rich or Die Trying, I know about all of that. That's the reason why I don't rock with Dude. I know about the situation with Smurf. I know about when you look at the police report, it don't say he got shot 9 times. We can pull all this up on the internet. It's public information. I know I got the video of Smurf saying, oh yeah, bro got shot up and he ain't even slide for himself. We had to go slide for him. And he ain't even come back and look out for them, the homies. We got 50 Cent on stage saying F Smurf after they took bullets for him. So to me, it's a lot of stuff. Reason why I don't look at it down. I look at the music careers. Cool. Diddy hasn't had a #1 album like Get Rich or Die Trying. But when you put Bad Boy catalog next to, Diddy next to G Units, for example, it's no comparison. On top of that, he's responsible for who some consider the best rapper of all time in Biggie Smalls. Definitely the best female rapper of all time in Lil' Kim, right? So I think that he done did so much for hip hop. Unless you don't respect Biggie and respect all these different dudes that came up with him, I think it's impossible to say his only peer is Suge Knight. That's it. And maybe Dr. Dre. That's it.
Let Angry Man get in there. Go ahead.
Okay, so let's clear up a few things. First of all, the only reason 50 would need Smurf and them to slide for him is because he was recovering. And it's not even 100 that 50 told them to do that. because they was young wild niggas and they felt like doing what they needed to do for their mans. That's number one. Number two, when you're talking about him saying F Smurf, the whole reason why he's saying F Smurf is because Smurf and a lot of the G Unit members were violating and getting ready to mess up what 50 had going on. His main rule that he had was, yo, y'all can't be fighting each other. They got to fighting over a free Mitchell and Ness jersey. And he told them, yo, y'all got to go home, right? So they went home. And after they went home, they started talking trash. And the type of dude 50 is, you start talking trash about him, he gonna go ham, especially if he wasn't the one that did something wrong. You the one that did something wrong. He literally, and see, here's another part. It wasn't just the jersey, it was a bunch of stuff. He got all of the G Unit members a deal to where they would get a check from Reebok just for wearing the G Unit sneakers. You go to a board meeting, they all got on Nikes. So it was a bunch of stuff that they were doing that wasn't conducive to what 50 was trying to do. And they was about to mess things up for him. So that's the whole reason why all of that came about, right? Now, when you're talking about P. Diddy and how he didn't start out trying to rap, that's not 100% true. Go back and look at the Super Cat remix. Who's that with Super Cat? All of that BS, right? He tried to start being a rapper. He tried, but somebody told him, nah, bro, that ain't it. You feel me? Or he knew he wasn't going to be able to do it himself. So then you have him linking up with Craig Mack, linking up with Biggie or whatever. And here's the thing. I will never attribute Biggie or any of them rappers to Puffy. I don't look at that like that's Puffy's catalog. I look at Puffy's catalog for what it is, which is his music. You feel what I'm saying? And when I look at his music compared to 50's music, and I look at his impact compared to 50's impact on the rap level, it's like, nah, there's no comparison. 50 beats him. Even if I look at it from the aspect of being a music mogul that has artists under him, he still doesn't compare to 50 because 50 didn't screw over his artists. 50 made sure his artists got paid. He didn't do his artists grimy. You feel me? And that may be the reason why he didn't get to Puff's level as far as being a music icon, because he said it himself. He said, yo, I suffer because I don't do the traditional music business model, which is to screw over your artists. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of them dudes that you see that have become these humongous icons were dudes that screwed over their artists. He wasn't one of them. So, I mean, we could debate all day as to whether or not 50 is jealous of Puffy for whatever reason. We'll never know that because you can never know a man's heart. But at the end of the day, I don't see logically how he would be jealous of Puffy as much as he probably just doesn't like Puffy because of the way Puffy move and the way Puffy act and the individuals that he's cool with that Puffy may or may not have played a role in screwing over or causing their downfall. So to me, I feel like him being a street dude, whether we agree with his street activities or not, he looking at Puffy like, yo, that's just like if you or any of us out here, we really from the street and we really interact in the street and we know how the shit go. And then we get into a business and there's a dude in that business that we know ain't a street dude, and he's pretending to be one and paying people to do his dirty work for him. And now he threatening you or talking to you crazy. You're gonna look at him like, bro, what you think you doing? Like you ain't even built like that. So it's a few things in my opinion. I don't think it's jealousy. I think he just genuinely don't like him.
Didn't they say in the documentary? Or
hold on, Daryl, real quick. Go ahead, Sel was trying to talk.
Didn't they say that in the documentary on somebody's interview that was one of Diddy's like letdowns? Is pretty much it's just like corporate wise, Diddy was that guy. But as far as like when it comes to understanding the streets and how the streets move, that's where he like kind of deferred. Hence why it is that even when it came down to the whole situation with Pac, that's why he really wanted to do business with Pac, but Pac didn't want to do business with him. Hence why it is that he was jealous of the friendship that Big and Pac had, and Diddy situated himself to where he can cause a breakup in between that. What was the name of the studio where Pac got shot at?
Quad Studio.
Quad Studio. So the whole thing with Diddy even being there and then trying to facilitate and orchestrate and paint an illustration of himself and his companies being innocent to the whole entire thing, Diddy didn't know how to move in the streets. Now he knew how to get people in position to get things done for him, but one of Diddy's biggest downfalls is he didn't pay nobody. And when it came to the music industry, that's what he was legendarily known for. That situation with what's that boy named Lil Rod, over $29,000. That's small money compared to what it is. And then to hear the voicemails, I think that was the crazy part. When Diddy was like, "Yeah, man, I just ain't got it right now." How you ain't got it? You supposed to be Mr. Mogul. You supposed to have that. And then as it went on, the longer it stressed out, it's like, yeah, I don't see how you could do me wrong like that, bro. You've been doing people wrong for years. I've never heard a complaint from anybody in the music industry ever say, yeah, 50 don't pay. He pays.
Yeah,
so I
yeah,
think
he'll pay.
that's Diddy's biggest problem. He wants to be. I think that's the only thing that he does not have that sits well with everybody is that he don't rap. He can't rap.
And look, here's the other thing about 52 with the whole artist thing, right? The reason why 50 was not going to get as much out of his artists that Puffy got out of his is because if you don't want to work, 50 gonna just let you do what you do. He not gonna push you to work. You know what I'm saying? Like if you was linked up with 50 will put you in position, but you got to work. If you're not gonna work, he not gonna 50. The only person that 50 was willing to push to work was Lloyd Banks.
Yep.
But everything he was telling Banks to do, he wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, yo, Banks, either his father or his grandfather passed away, and he said he went into a depression, and he said, I literally had to go to the boy's house and get him to come out of the house and motivate him, and that's when he came out with Beamer, Benz, or Bentley, right? But he wasn't going to keep doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because like, look, when you come from that hustler mentality, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to try to make somebody work that don't want to work. You just going to look, all of the stuff. I'm going to tell you what I see 50 doing. All of the stuff he wanted his artists to do that they wasn't willing to do. He said, screw it, I do it. Because he was trying to get Banks to be on the social media thing, but he wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? And see, Puffy is different because what Puffy will do is he'll put you in a position where you ain't got no choice but to work. Because you ain't got no money. You got the fame, but you got no money. So he'll put you in a position, put you in a slave deal, and then he'll use you up and then toss you away and go to the new next thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's why he was successful at it, because he was so freaking predatorial.
Hey, give me 1 second. Hey, shout out to the Men's Pet Algorithm. Hey, Algorithm Unfiltered, bro. I'm about to shut it down in a moment. I'm gonna let Daryl respond and let everybody give like 1 minute of their last words. My son's about to come in the car, so I apologize, man. Holla at us later, brother, for sure. Go ahead, Daryl. You got the floor. 2 minutes, brother, and then I'm gonna let everybody say the last words. I appreciate y'all coming up and kicking it with me, and shout out and get happy birthday to my man Kojak 313 the Great. Make sure y'all show love to Kojak 313 the Great, because he show love to so many of us, so many channels. All right, Daryl, you got the floor, bro.
And my thing is like this, right, Izzy? I would play them niggas too, right? If you hear I'm playing niggas and you come around still want to do business with me, that's on you, dog. You feel me? You gonna get played. It is what it is, right? You a puppy, what you gonna do about it? Except cry about it, right? And you still ain't get your money back, even after 50 aired your documentary crying, right? So my whole thing is this, right? When I look at Diddy, he done put the way I grew up, it was Death Row, Bad Boy, period. And when they talk about the top 5 rappers, they don't even mention 50 name. Don't mention nobody near 50, right? And on top of that, you had Dr. Dre help. You had the best producer, some would say, of all time help, and you still didn't really get that far outside
Dr.
of
Dre
giving
only produced two. Dr. Dre only produced 2 50 tracks. My man Jeruz from Raleigh, shout out to Jeruz, produced a lot of 50 tracks. Shout out to Jeruz. But yo,
That's probably
Dr. Dre
why the
only
career
produced
went
2,
down the
maybe
drain.
3 50 tracks.
But
That's why the career went down the drain, bro. That's what it is. He just not that good. You know what I'm saying? And it's like when you think about projects.
You saying 50 not that good?
Yes, he was. He's extremely overrated. Jadakiss better than him. The whole Locks better than him. That's a fact.
You're bugging. You're bugging. The reason
You was born on the west side. You was born on the west side.
But I
Detroit,
know
right?
for a fact G-Unit can never compete with Bad Boy. Not today, not yesterday, not whenever. It is what it is.
G-Unit had a wave Bad Boy never had.
Never.
Bad Boy was big, but that wave G-Unit had was crazy, bro. And look, here's the thing. Let me just say this, right? You're leaving out the New York politics, okay? There's a reason 50's name will never come up in the top 5. The same reason Pac's name will never come up in the top 5, because New York felt like 50 violated. If New York looks at you like, first of all, 50, he signed with Eminem. He was over on the West Coast. He doing music with Dr. Dre, and he's beefing with New York artists. So guess what? New York frowning on that. So they're never going to give him that top 5 slot. They're never going to give him that. Same way they're never going to give it to Pac, because they felt like Pac traded on him.
Yep.
So that's part of that. You feel what I'm saying? As far as his talent, bro, we talking about a dude that not only wrote some of the illest hooks. You feel what I'm saying? This dude even got R&B songs he's written.
Mm-hmm.
Like the dude is talented. Like we can't sit here and say he's not talented, because even if you want to, you know, I can't say nothing about the catalog, because if you don't like the catalog, that's your personal preference, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there are very few albums that was as big as Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yep.
No doubt.
It was the How to Rob record. That's what did it. Everybody in New York felt some type of way about that How to Rob record, because he went after everybody. And even when you go listen to people now, they was like, the How to Rob record, that's not even that. The only reason people even talk about How to Rob is because that's what people talk about. It's other mixtapes that 50 did that was even more brutal than How to Rob. How to Rob was just crazy, because he not only just went hard at it, but he named names and he went after everybody.
No doubt. Hey, I appreciate y'all so much, man. Queen Sanaa, what's your last words, man? Y'all make sure y'all check out my man Angry Man Say Like podcast, the Daily Rundown down long, and also Queen Sanaa, OG Do Dirty as well, man. Subscribe, and I hope y'all subscribe here. What's your last words, Queen Sanaa? I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Come on, son.
Yeah, I definitely would say 50 came in as the villain and he stayed that way. He stayed true to his brand, right? Super troll of the century. Don't be like Puffy, kids. And
that's
my
t-shirt.
Don't be like Puffy.
All right, y'all. We out. Much love to y'all. I gotta get out of here. I appreciate all of y'all. Happy birthday to my guy Kojak 313 the Great. Thank you to everybody that supported the show. Thank y'all all of y'all for hanging out with me. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world. Y'all chose to be here with me. Tune that back in at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time to Tough Talk Thursday. We out of here, y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm out. I appreciate y'all for real. All right, let's go.